Remember, there are mining drones around. You are in a control center there, Ricky. So.
She also just
Go rescue
could
her with the mining
activate
drone.
By the way,
Okay,
Orange.
if
Real quick.
it's nope.
Real quick, Orange and Alex and Magnus, you guys enter through the door that just got bashed open to find another blast door. Just
Can I look through the window?
You can try to look through the window. Go ahead.
What do I roll?
Perception.
Oh, I don't have any bonus to that, so it'll just be a straight roll.
Oh wait, you were asking me about my 4
So
plus
I'm-
dexterity?
Hun, you can come look
It
at the
was
dice.
7.
Okay.
I saw that.
So, you look through
okay.
the glass.
That was another natural 20.
Wait, she rolled another nat 20?
I did.
I fucking hate you people.
I had her come and look at it.
It's a nat 20.
I would
So-
like anything above a 4.
Sorry, it's mine.
You're able to look in. There's not many things you can see on here. See through the door and everything, but you can see some images on the screens of different camera locations. A few of them are static only.
Okay.
One is of that of a little outpost area with a satellite dish on it, further down the way.
Interesting.
So now the little antenna that you saw on top of the station when you guys came in, that antenna is only for a short range transmission.
Mm-hmm.
But the other spot's a dish. It's actually for long range transmissions, which might be able to give you guys a hint to why the station's gone blackout.
Okay.
So, but from here, you guys can't see much more than that.
All right.
But it definitely gives you a whole lot more to see. You do see one screen in particular does give you a little bit more of a view of one more spot inside the station. You don't know what room it is, so therefore, whoa!
Oh no.
No! What room are we going to?
No. What room are we going to?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I'm gonna do. Hit it with it.
He's gone. Well, either way, you see into this room here, and you
Oh.
see some weird, strange things on the ground. And where
I
is
see
it?
blood.
Mm-hmm. I think it was this one. And you see someone status on a bed right there. So, best view angle that you would have would be something like.
So we see blood on the ground in that camera angle.
See blood on the ground from the camera angle with something in it. And you also see a suit laying on a bed.
Do I
Someone
get
in
to
a
come
hazmat
down?
suit laying on a bed.
So I
What's
was
that?
right.
Do I get to come down?
No, you're still floating there.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Enough.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
okay, so that's all you guys are going to be able to get from that security room, by the way.
Help.
Which breaking down the door does give you a whole lot, gave you a bunch of information there. So good on you. But I swear, if you rolled another hammer strike to break down that door and you got another nat 20, I'd say fuck you guys. Okay, so yeah, there is one room somewhere on the station.
With a
That
person and a
Yeah,
bloody mess in front of it.
yeah.
Okay.
The person that's inside that other, it's in essentially another room with glass. He's stationary. He's not moving.
It doesn't look like he's breathing either.
No.
Can I text or call Flame?
Yes.
Help.
Help. All right.
Now.
And I immediately walk out and back towards. I assume the direction they came from,
Hmm.
and so I walk out. Alex can come with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the chest down toward the ship while we're at it. Yes, I'm
Let's try
taking
to
the
take
mimic.
the
Or Alex
chest.
can take the mimic, and I'm gonna walk straight out.
You didn't. So wait, you didn't want the chest?
No,
Is
I
zero
only want the
G-
rations inside it.
Well, you
We'll
get
take the
all
full
rations.
chest. Yeah, take
Yeah.
the whole chest. It's ours now.
Gravity. Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting it's 0 gravity.
Zero gravity is awesome.
So I walk out. What do I see?
So what you see? What do you
Oh,
see?
my finger is literally like twitching. I want to press the button again.
You walk out and you literally just see a shadow on the ground, just twisting slowly.
Help.
And I look up.
Help.
So
I'm floating and I can't get out.
I'm floating and I can't get down.
Help.
okay, so
You're 15 feet in the air.
yep.
And can't grab the rope.
No.
You probably could reach her from the rope. That's the even funnier thing. She's just out of reach of the rope.
All right.
And
going-
anything
I know
else.
of 2 people that can help her, but
I'm looking around for any sort of ladder that I can mag boot to the upper layer, so I can grab the rope from the upper layer.
Funny part is, all you
just
got
dangling, by the way.
the rope is pulled tight straight across the entire chasm. The funny
I
thing
know,
is,
but if I
all-
miss,
all you gotta do is like, you probably could easily climb on top of this thing right here, easily, and reach it.
yeah, I'll do that.
Help.
Like,
So
I'm coming. So I go do the thing.
the only reason why JJ had to roll a dexterity check to get down was
Speed.
just due to speed, just to see if she can get down there fast.
Patience.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable my mag boots and float up to her.
Okay,
Meanwhile, I'm crawling across.
meanwhile,
so you're going to
Like,
disable your mag boots. I'm assuming nearby the wall, right?
Yeah, just so I can grab onto
Like-
her.
Like
And-
guide yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Orange, roll a dexterity check.
Shit.
See, I'm
okay.
doing it the safe way. Natural 1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
the Alex being Catgirl sees a floaty thing in air, must jump to catch it.
That's what you.
Close enough.
I don't know.
So Magnus, as you grab the top of the wall, disable your mag boots, and pull yourself up to the top, and use that hand grab to guide you to the rope.
Don't
You
you
turn
dare
around
say she's
and-
floating too.
No, you just slowly see Orange floating up towards you, Illustra.
God.
So now this is turning in from I can easily get her to, oh shit, I need to move a little bit faster to catch them both.
Yeah, and I'm going to grab the rope and literally pull myself to get at least Alestra. If Alestra can catch Alex, that'd be great,
What?
but
Please don't ask for a dexterity check.
I'm literally
because
using the rope.
Because he's got the rope, he doesn't have to use a dexterity check.
Thank you.
So,
So
but
do I
as
get them
funny as
both?
it would be, roll a dexterity check to see if you can get them both.
I hate you.
Actually not bad. I don't have proficiency in athletics or acrobatics, but
That's
I
fine.
have a +3, so 12.
So that's enough to catch grab Alestra and pull her down, and as Orange bumps into you. So you stopped Alex's upward movement, but Alestra's the only one that you have firm grasp on. So
Yep.
I'll just say, for the sake of how easy this would be, Alex can easily grab your leg. So
Yeah.
you didn't grab them both, but one grabbed you and you grabbed the other.
Yep.
Sandy
Are you
Discord.
too good?
So
This is
those two are
great.
good and ready to go. So
Alex, can you let go of my foot, please?
yes, sucks. That would count as pilot.
Okay, fine. I'll let go as I activate my boots while letting go.
Okay,
Pilot.
piloting skill.
Oh no, I know what's going on. I already have a hunch. So I'm going
Apologies for
to
that. I was trying to catch you.
rather than going back down, I'm gonna pull myself up because they wanted me in the control center.
Okay. Are you
But-
all going up, or was it just?
I'm gonna tell Alestra of some things we found.
Okay. But are you going? Are you guys going to be pulled here or down
I'm
below?
gonna stay down below.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
quite
want to go up
curious.
anywhere.
Oh,
got it. So
I'm gonna.
you guys get to go down
take-
there.
And I'm gonna join Ricky.
Oh,
Hmm?
so okay.
Does
Ricky-
does the drone have a comm system?
no?
No. Okay.
No, it wouldn't.
But you do see a drone come off the shelf and then fly right up to you guys.
I immediately pull my gun out and aim at it.
Okay.
Just
Ricky to Magnus.
yes.
Could you have been any more slower at that? That was hilarious.
Any slower at what?
You know, I could have gotten them faster, right? But I just enjoyed you struggling.
I'm sure. I'm on my way up to you, jackass. As I make my way into the elevator.
Ricky to Alex.
Hmm?
Nice jump, cat girl.
Ha ha. Very funny.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna do that real fast.
Any more disrespectful and we'll have issues.
Okay. So, Magnus, you get up there. Airlock has gone through. You've
Yep.
reached the full cycle and everything.
Yep. And
So-
what am I doing up here?
Where'd you
Ooh.
go? Where'd you
Where
go?
did I go? I don't know. I was in the elevator.
There you are.
Oh
I
goodness.
found you.
Boinky,
Okay.
boinky,
So,
boinky, boinky.
you've made it.
Ah, pilot system.
Not pilot, but close enough.
So what am I looking at? It's a control system for most of this main section of the station? Or for the mining assistant?
What?
Whoa.
So
Excuse me.
this particular console is
Mhm.
not. It's mainly just for keeping like records of the station's orbital position and everything around the star,
hmm
and making sure that there's no improper deviation and tracking other large objects that could pose a threat to the station.
Do they have solar panel as well, like solar panel records, or do they not run on solar?
I'm not allowed to snack, apparently.
No, you're not.
What?
Let's close the door. All right.
Oh, you're talking to my sister?
Yeah, she was asking if she can go to the bedroom. So, and that way she can close the door and talk to her friends. Just quiet. Yeah. What was your question again? Oh, solar panels. This far out, solar panels start losing their benefits. as soon as you get to a Jupiter position, a star does not produce enough energy that a solar panel can catch to make it worthwhile.
Okay.
So that's why there's an matter-antimatter delivery that was brought here.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to check on.
Okay.
So if that's the case, then give me 1 sec. Out of curiosity, I'm going to do the same kind of records keeping I did downstairs, checking dates, checking times. Because the last date I had was a week and change ago. And judging by the fact that the reactor is still running and everything is on, meaning how long does it take for an antimatter reactor to run on one cell?
A long time.
I thought it was, I don't know.
So if it's only keeping basic life support functions and keeping the station going, it's not going to take long. It will take a long time for matter-antimatter to run out.
Right. Right.
If I remember correctly, the math for how much energy you can gain from a gram of antimatter to matter reaction can power all of the United States for a long time, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that, though, but I know it's a huge amount of power that is produced. And this place is smaller than an average town.
It's just also the shipment manifest said antimatter cells. So, I'm gonna try and look for. Water went down the wrong pipe.
That's not good.
All right. Hopefully that'll do it. I want to. How much of this panel has access to the station?
Sorry, I discovered something. So that panel mainly is focused on like where everything is, what's going on.
So it really is a master control center.
No, it's a master control center for moving the station around. It's like there's no master control center anywhere around here. Like no door opening or anything else like that. The room you guys are trying to bash into was probably the closest thing you'll have gotten to that.
Okay.
So
that would have been the security center.
That would have been the security center, yeah.
Okay.
But currently, yeah. You can look up records on and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a deep dive on the records in this station.
So something like whatchamacallit? So things like
I was told there may have been evidence of tampering. I'm looking for that evidence of tampering.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll for that.
All right.
A lot of rolls.
All right, 24.
24.
Rolled a natural 15 plus 9.
So when you look through the look for tampering stuff, nothing shows up as tampering. So
50 screens blinking at me in rapid succession, my eyes darting around.
There's no sign of tampering, but there's just that discrepancy of literal location shift.
Was it instantaneous or?
It wasn't necessarily instantaneous. There was a brief time of just all information of star data and star location was missing.
Like it went offline.
No, it's not that like it went offline. It just was the stars were gone.
Oh.
Like something enveloped the entire station and then moved it 100 or 200,000 kilometers away.
Yep.
Something this happened over the course of, does it say how long that period lasted?
Just a few minutes.
Minutes. What can travel in minutes over 200,000 miles? Could the wake of entering hyperspace do that?
So,
Like, if something hyper jumped right next to this station, would it cause that?
so
Light?
there wouldn't necessarily. There's no records of like jumping too close to something. Normally, to be yanked into something, you have to be attached,
Right.
or intentionally be try to pulled through.
Ooh, wait. The vessel that carried the cargo, it's an inner station only, or does it have warp drive capability?
No, from the outside, it's not big enough for the functional part to
Okay.
have a warp drive in it.
I didn't think so, but I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an inner system ship. What is the relation of this missing? What is the nomenclature of this missing data in the shipping manifest?
So, are you saying there's a? Are you asking if there's a connection that you're seeing with that?
Yes, I'm looking to see how, because the ship is still here. That means it never left with the raw cargo, meaning that when the ship showed up, this transition happened in minutes, and the ship was still attached to the station.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
the droids aren't missing, so stuff isn't out of place. So this isn't warp space. It's like the opposite.
well, remember there were people here.
There were,
Yeah.
and now they're not, other than one person. Oh, Ricky.
Isn't that
By the
person
way,
dead?
we don't know.
What'd you find,
They were
Magnus?
laying in a bed. In the window of the security station, I saw one camera with a person lying in a cell, a bed of some kind, but right in the room in front of that camera, there's blood on the ground and some substance in that, what appears to be blood. But I also see evidence that someone was on this station after this point in time.
Does the person appear to
About a
be
week.
hurt?
They were unmoving. It was a fully suited person lying on something. It could have been a bed, could have been a table, I don't know.
Okay, the computer station we're sitting at, this is the command station, right?
For the
For
the
orbitals.
robots and drones.
For
So
what?
For bots and drones.
For bots, drones, and making sure the station itself can like do minor movements, like the ISS. It doesn't have enough ability to thrust to like travel anywhere.
But
No,
it
like
has
it
heat
full
itself.
full access to all systems.
No.
No.
So
That's what
depending
I'm
on
trying to
what's
figure
this-
out is
yeah,
where is that?
it's locked. You guys locked it, like perma locked it.
Well,
So
we
that
locked
leaves
the
out
exterior
checking.
breach door.
Mhm.
Not the interior breach door.
Well, it
So
wouldn't
it
be part of
might-
the security system, but hey, Magnus, we need to look for any and all crew logs, see what we can find if anyone was still here after whatever happened.
Actually, I can already answer that. Yes, the garbage disposal system was active 2 weeks ago.
Is 2 weeks the earliest time we have now?
1.5 weeks, actually. There was a computer console right next to the security hallway.
Have you found anything on crew logs for
Negative.
nothing?
Not yet. That's what I'm diving through this for. Can I dive through crew logs on this computer since it is mining operations?
Yeah. So
Um,
the crew logs show there was almost 20 or more people on the station.
How do 20 people go missing and only
And-
a little bit of blood splatter?
Ooh.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
That means
How
that
big are-
they physically had to leave without being hurt. So they either were knocked unconscious, or they were manipulated, or they left of their own will. But I don't understand how they leave one person behind.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The big open bay, could that close?
No.
No, it's always been open. So we kind of just jerry-rigged our way into the facility.
For the most part, yeah. It's kind of the easiest entrance to the place. So
Currently, if the
currently.
dock were open from that cargo ship,
Yeah.
we might have been able to park. But
that one airlock near the beginning of this whole exploration that that Ricky looked through looks like a way out towards the asteroid area to explore that way. There is a office door to your right there, Magnus, that leads to. It looks more like a CEO location by how the doors are set up.
Do
interesting.
we want to check it out?
I'm still
How
diving through the
big
computer.
are the mining drones, and can it fit down the corridors?
Ooh, interesting.
So the mining drones are meant to be only vacuum based.
Okay, so they don't have atmospheric threat. Well, there's still no gravity though.
Yeah, we're not in gravity, we're in mag.
But their mode of thrust is not conducive with an atmosphere. So certain thrust methods don't work with atmosphere, like EM thrust. It's the most efficient thrust, and for small objects like those, is what they'd use.
He's
But
referring to the oxygen in our airlocks would screw with the thrusters.
yeah.
So that would be a no-go.
So, and there's also a huge area that has to be traversed too. If you guys want
Wait.
to explore why the colony.
No. Hold on.
Hey, Ricky,
What's up, Magnus?
take one of the drones over to the satellite dish.
I have a flying
There's a
drone I
long-range
can
array.
use.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we can
Camera
serve
drone.
Oh
drones
yeah,
for
I
damage.
forgot
Yeah.
to tell y'all that I have a drone.
Yeah, you have a camera drone.
You have a camera drone that
Yeah.
uses.
So you could literally fly the camera drone inside, and on the outside we have the mining drone that can
Yeah.
view everything.
Okay.
Sweet.
Ricky is going to have
So-
2 comm calls here. Actually, where's Alestra at? In here?
Alestra is down below in the lower chamber.
Down below.
In
Okay,
in the dock area.
deal with that in a minute.
So,
Uh,
also, Ricky, when you pull up the map showing where all the drones are, you do see the basically a readout of the asteroid area, and there are some drones peppered throughout the area here.
Interesting.
Okay, we'll get to those soon. Spend hours doing this. Okay. Magnus, that is an excellent idea you're pointing out. Okay, Ricky is going to take control of the previous drone that he already looked at, watching the shenanigans in the docking bay.
Mhm.
He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly it out the bay up towards the top, as it were, of the station to to look around for any damage to the communications dish.
Just be aware that the drones don't have cameras that you can look through. The cameras that you're looking through to see the shenanigans going down below were the in-bay cameras.
Oh,
Yeah. The drones are mostly autonomous.
so they're automated.
They're
Okay.
mostly autonomous. You can command them and pilot them, but the rest of their behavior is autonomous.
Okay, so
based.
it's like a remote RC with
exactly.
an okay. In that case,
Sorry,
Rick,
I should have specified that.
yeah.
Sorry.
In that case, since it's automated, this would be a Magnus thing. Hey Magnus, can you put a command in with this drone and have it survey that? I've already unlocked it, so it should be a piece of cake into
So
it.
the issue is it doesn't have a sensor system other than its GPS. It literally is running off of it has a small scale scanner, but that's for geological formations, not for a satellite dish.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that unless I had parts on hand and took the bot itself. Or what I can do
so
is
it
I
was a
can
good
take a
idea, but
Lester's
wrong
drone.
sensors.
We could take a Lester's drone and modify it for 0G, but I don't think she would appreciate me modifying her stuff right now. She just got embarrassed.
Well,
about beyond hell.
if it's a drone for in atmosphere and out, it should be fine in 0G, right?
Her drone is for in atmosphere.
In atmosphere. Got
Yeah,
it.
it's for in.
It's a propeller.
Okay, we will get
so-
back to that later.
Yeah, and there's still rooms to check and computers that you can open
Yeah.
up and read through. So that
Let's go.
might give
Okay,
you
so
guys
no
more freedom.
cameras, no sensors. That gets rid of that
Yeah.
plan. All right.
Mhm.
I thought I found
So-
something cool.
You had a little toy. The toy might
Okay,
still be useful depending on what you do with
can
it.
I like explain what I was about to do?
What are you gonna do?
If there were cameras with it and sensors, I was about to make a check for how many airlocks were between the docking bay and where the that camera was.
Mhm.
I was going to depressurize all hallways and have the drone go through with no atmosphere just to see
So-
what the heck was in there.
So
Never mind.
that would require you to bypass a lot of safety systems.
Yeah, which would be security, which has been locked out.
Yeah.
So that was going to be the plan, but
And also that put any salvageable things, so that would ruin the value of the station too, because anything like the biodome would get destroyed by that
Yeah.
action. Which biodomes are not cheap.
No,
As a
they're not.
spacer.
okay. So these are interconnected rooms and not corridors.
There are corridors, but they're also interconnected rooms. So once you get past the airlocks, it's a ventilation system at that point.
Oh,
Can I take one of the drones or two of the drones? Have Ricky turn on the drills on them, and we drill through the blast door on the security station.
I
That's a good
don't.
No, I plan to go
It would
back
take
there,
time, hours even, but
Yeah.
it's
You-
doable.
You realize I'm
The-
planning to go back in there, right?
Okay. So, but again, you guys are so focused on one thing. I'm just going to say this out of the thing. You're forgetting that there's other things you can search. And
DM is telling us, go look around. There's more to look at.
yeah, stop looking at one damn thing, goddammit.
no! I want to see what's in the corridor. Okay.
We've been
I want
looking
to see
at
what's
this,
in the security room!
we've been looking at this one computer for an hour.
Ooh, pretty red screen.
Ooh, pretty red screen.
Hey, look,
DM
look,
deletes it.
Okay, fine. Computer
Let's
nerds are
go.
done.
Okay. There's more computers to look at and ogle and
Yeah,
and
y'all two haven't been through those
violate.
two doors.
yeah.
All right, Ricky's
violate
gonna
other
go
computers,
left.
Damn it. So, sorry. Okay, you're going this way.
Yeah, I want to see what's over there.
Okay. So, there's a hallway that leads back to the original area and 3 sets of doors. There's
Door
door
number
in
one.
front.
Let's
I'll
be
join Ricky.
methodical. Let's look in the first door.
I'll
First
join
door.
Ricky, by the way.
So first door, this looks like an air traffic control center, ATC.
Can I join Ricky?
Yes, you can join Ricky. Oh no!
Where'd
Let's
you
go
go?
there.
Oh.
You got your head stuck on a wall there, bud. Okay, there you go. So this is an air traffic control center.
Hey Magnus, check this out. Can you find?
Hey.
Do you think you can find any records off of this thing?
Probably. I just don't know air traffic control. I'm not a pilot. This is beyond my pay grade. I can
Okay.
look, but you're gonna have to translate it.
Yeah. All
But
right. Well, in that case, I'll do it myself.
I'll give him advantage.
fair enough. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I can just look at the display that's on your arm.
Yeah.
It's like I'll plug
get
into it and just have it
Like-
display on the screen what he's looking for.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to roll. Woo. Oh, my hand's in the freaking way. Well, crap. Okay, what one am I rolling on this?
2 d20s. Take the higher of the 2.
Computer use.
Okay, take the higher. Thank God. That's a 10.
10. So you're getting about the same information that you've gathered so far from the other record stations about like traffic control. Ships coming in, ships leaving. The last ship that got caught and whatever happened in this whole situation. Just all those dates are just showing up. That's all you're seeing there is those dates. But beyond that, you do see use of the mining vehicles, mining ships. So those are beyond the drones. Those are the big things. But those stopped not like a little before the whatchamacallit, the incident. Yeah. So again, it's not a time skip. All the records are clean. All the records are there. Just some information just is erroneous.
Maybe
So
not.
the mining ships are not going to be of use.
Yeah. Are they autopilot or are they manned?
Those were manned, yes.
Do you want to take one of those and go look around outside? Do you think you could pilot one of those little ones?
You know, that would be a good idea. There'd be a way to
Wait,
look around on
pilot
the
what?
outside.
Be aware, driving those things are very, very dangerous if you are not used to asteroids.
Well, remember Ricky's profession.
And it's also a blown up
Salvage.
asteroid.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Ricky came from a family of
Salvagers,
salvage
yeah.
ships, so they're used to that stuff.
Fair enough. So,
Touché.
touche.
Yeah, that's also why I'm like, nope, I don't want to touch this.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna dip out and go to the next room down.
Yep.
Next one down.
Both of us.
Rick, and so while Magnus does that, Ricky is going to head down to one of those little miner ships.
Going to go to the ships. Okay.
Take a look outside.
Godspeed.
Okay. So when you open up the mining ships, this is where things get interesting.
Oh.
You open up the mining ships and the chair is twisted.
Hmm?
What do you mean by twisted? Would this be an engineering check, or I want to see like what exactly happened to it, like how it's twisted.
So you can do a engineering check. You can also investigate the other ones if you're.
Oh yeah, I want to take a look at all the other ones as well.
So when you look at all the other ones, you move to the next one. And by the way, if Alex and Alestra are still there, they're seeing Ricky jump between these ships going, hey, I'm going to use these. Hold on. Wait a minute. Every single time you check them, the internals, something is out of whack. Whether it be stretched amorphously or bent. And in one, there's a full thing that's just missing out of there. The seat cushion's missing out of one.
Was something attacked here?
There's no scratches. Nothing that would describe an attack other than just things being bent and misshapen.
Were they bad at flying?
Now, Ricky, you
Okay.
would take note that it is in most of the things that are bent and misshapen are in places where you normally would not look at it, and something that you just not think about commonly.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for active perception and look everywhere around me for anything else that's bent out of shape.
This would be investigation at that time.
Investigation. Okay. 7 plus 3, that's a 10. Dang it.
You know what?
So
Can I do that?
I'm going back downstairs.
he can come over. You can ask him, or he can ask you to come over and help. That's for sure.
What about a full team broadcast? Get everybody to look around for anything twisted and out of shape.
Okay.
Hey, SETI, What do
Yeah.
we know? What do we know about weird space?
So
Oh, I forgot the weird space crap.
Yeah, that's what I meant by warp
Because
earlier.
Off
Now we're
the
starting to see
game record
stuff.
right now, I'm thinking this is a spatial distortion.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been thinking this whole time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People going missing doesn't seem right.
No.
And now now we're starting to get to the random things are missing.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I'm going back downstairs.
You
I
still
want
Go
to
back
get
to the pants.
security. I want to go back to security.
Okay.
I'll
So
tell Lesha if
upstairs.
she wants to come with me. Huh? No, downstairs.
No, that's upstairs. You guys are downstairs.
No,
I'm
hun.
talking through the door.
Yeah,
We were
through the
just
bottom door and
yeah.
up that stairs.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going upstairs.
Mhm.
So
I'm
boy.
gonna knock it. I'm gonna knock down the door.
all right. So just one thing I'm going to mention about since you have been able to break down one blast door,
Yeah.
and also make sure that you mark that you expended one charge of your 20 shots with the hammer.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
the power
use-
hammer has an ammo.
Oh, I didn't realize
Has
it
an
had
ammo.
ammunition.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Ah.
So
never mind.
just
Get more.
just know that when you smash the door, it did go ajar, but it took all force of the hammer.
Hmm.
Essentially saying, you know that if you don't hit it just right again, you will bend it and you won't get through, and it will be stuck.
Hmm.
Like currently, the way it is now, there might be a way to lift the lockout, but as it stands right now, if you've smashed that door, if you can lift the lockout, it's not going to open, unless you can actually smash through it.
Okay.
She's gonna wail on it for the next 4 hours. She's a cat. She's gonna scratch it up like hell. And back.
It's also not as big either, so
Yeah.
I was going to be seated very, very tightly. So up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash it.
Go on, wreck
God
it.
help us.
Oh, easier to jerry rig it.
I was gonna say, let's jury rig that door. Or nuke it. Just anyone know demolition?
That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Wow.
My strength
So-
is a +4, guys.
Right.
Mhm.
Wow.
So you start rearing back. You activate the charge inside the hammer, and it starts swinging down with all the force you can muster. When you hit it, the glass breaks again. A big dent goes into the door, but it doesn't move beyond misshaping and becoming concave. These are blast doors. They're not easy things to break down.
Saw that one coming.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So the way I look at the DC for this one, it's a DC of 25 to break the doors. With her nat 20 and all of her other bonuses, I was like, makes sense. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that door is now stuck. You do have a little bit wider vision of into there, though.
Alright.
That's the best you're going to get from that,
Hmm. Alright.
unless. But you guys can figure that out. Because as I said, the glass broke.
What's
you can
Alex's
reach your
class
hand in
again?
there. What's that?
Savage?
Savage.
Barbarian?
Yeah. So, Alex, you did shatter the glass out. You did dent the door in. The doors ain't opening now, but there is a big hole in the door.
Oh, am I able to squeeze through the hole?
No, it's that window. That window is the hole.
Well, maybe something tiny can squeeze through there.
Okay.
Like JJ's camera drone.
Should be able
Mhm.
to.
Alright. So, what are you guys wanting to do now?
Alestra,
Hmm.
you doing anything?
What would I do?
Also, you still have rooms up here to explore.
Where even is up here? Oh, I'm up there still.
Yeah, you're
I'm
still
still
up
in
there.
there.
You were checking out this room, and you found the bunk area for the upper deck.
Anything in the chests? Food, rations, liquor, anything?
You're finding clothes. You do find a bottle of cheap liquor.
Nope.
So
It's not good.
yeah.
Trash. Put a rag in it. Put a shirt in the top of it. Call it a day.
Yeah. But you're mostly finding stuff like that. You do find a data pad that's turned on still.
I'll take it with me.
Okay.
Kind of look through it. I'm not gonna mind connect to it. I'm just gonna look at it.
You're just going to read it?
Yeah.
So, it was laying on the pillow.
Mm-hmm.
It was obviously meant to be found. It's the last will and testament.
Oh. From and who to who?
It's from one of the name. It doesn't mean anything to you, the name, but it does match with one of the crew registries that you look through. It was the air traffic controller or the tower control officer.
I'll take a picture of it and I will copy the file over to my storage.
The will basically goes along the lines of, we're not going to last too long. All of our ships are destroyed and damaged. We can't leave here. Our comms won't activate. But I want to make sure my family knows I love them and I will miss them. My time is coming next. I don't have much longer.
Next. They were being chronologically picked off. Or they were dying slowly. Alright, I'm gonna take the tablet with me.
Okay. Take the tablet. You explore any further? Where do you go?
I'll go to the next room down.
So, as far as you can see, when you open the door, it's a generator room. This is probably where they store their matter antimatter.
What's the value left on the generator?
Generator's fully stocked. There's even fully stocked minus time spent.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is like,
yeah.
How much time does it have left? Do I need to repair it or refuel it, or?
There are fuel cells nearby. Now, roll an engineering check.
Oh goodness. 13. No, 12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
So you know that the fuel cells are compatible. The antimatter fuel cells are compatible with your ship.
I was gonna ask that.
One cell can might be able to fuel your ship, but you don't know how much it can.
How many cells are in here, or would it be like 1 ton worth?
So obviously they're going to be able to move the cells easily via via pushing it with the floating ability and all that stuff. Or even a maglev.
Okay.
But you can see that there's a few cells in there, but the generator itself has it says that it probably has about another week, maybe 2 weeks of fuel left in it.
Okay.
You don't know how much time you can get by putting a cell in there, but it can make the station last longer.
Does it look like it needs another cell?
It could take some time for somebody to get out there.
No, like, can I stuff another cell into the generator, and does it burn up the cell, or do I have to unload it and reload it?
So you can stuff a new cell in there. There's a depleted. There are depleted cells that you can swap it with.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put 1 or 2 in.
Okay.
Depending on how many depleted there are, I'll put that many rich ones in.
Mhm.
And then I'll
So-
leave.
There are 2 depleted cells in there, and you have 2 undepleted cells.
Okay, I'll load them both in.
Okay. And you leave.
Yep, and I leave.
All right. There's one more area that you haven't checked up here other than the airlock. I'm assuming that's where you're going.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
So, this is an interesting little room. Sorry, distracted because pretty room. So, you come on down here, and I hate whoever designed this. And you find an office.
Okay.
So, what are you going to do with the office here?
Any loose papers, any evidence of whose room this is, and computer terminal, because me.
Okay. So, loose papers, you do find some, but the information on the paper itself are out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're going to the computer terminal?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm
computer's still
also,
on.
as a note, I'm taking pictures of like each of these rooms. I took a picture of the will and me finding it.
Mhm.
And then I took the tablet with me, and I'm taking pictures of the reactor.
Mhm.
I'm taking the 2 depleted cells with me, ironically.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
evidence. And now I'm gonna take a picture of this room as I enter it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take a picture of this terminal before I dig into it. You know, cover my ass.
Yeah.
And goodies.
Yeah. So you start looking through the terminal. Obviously, still on. Everything's running. Go ahead and roll a computer check to see if you can access it.
That is a 22.
Okay, easily. There was a password, but with your background and history, you're able to just go, all right, I know the back doors to all these computers. Easy money. You type in the few back doors, open it up, and you see a record of a bunch of stuff and a
Admin
email list.
password.
Yeah. So, oh, by the way, the password was password, obviously.
Yep, it was. That's what the joke is.
Yeah,
Admin
exactly.
password.
Okay, so this one, this is the logs from the director of the station.
Ooh, this is what I'm after.
So, first one is Astro Survey of Collided Asteroid / Comet. This is the main one that you see.
Mm-hmm.
It reads, as far as we can tell, the comet that struck this asteroid is not Indra-native. Thus, it is a rogue comet that had a very unfortunate interaction with the locals. It is giving off strange readings indicative of hyperspace, which begs the question of how did it get here and why would someone warp a comet?
Take a picture of that immediately. And I'll put over open comms. We got hyperspace dabblings. This is hyperspace. I repeat, this is hyperspace. We got weird space shit going on.
So, if you continue reading, there is another entry. The science team on the auxiliary outpost being kind of tight-lipped about the information they're gathering. They're not sure what either they don't know what to make of it, or they just think that what they're reading off is too weird. Trying to get them to crack on what their findings are is getting a little bit harder, but they're saying it has something to do with the rocks.
And is there any other entries beyond this point?
There are a couple, but the information is getting more and more corrupted as it goes.
I want to read the latest entry and get as much as I can. Like, the status of the crew is what I'm looking for.
So the entry, the latest entry reads: I'm choosing myself to be first to go. The corrupted information, redacted. Not much time left. Trying to keep as many people going and alive as long as possible. Corrupted information, redacted. Food supplies are safe. Leaving what's left of the crew in charge of my second man.
So they're going somewhere. Can I go to the previous record to see if I can find what they're referencing going somewhere?
So if you start searching through everything, it doesn't say that they're going anywhere.
Except in that last one.
Except for that last one. What going somewhere means, you don't know. But it's became a survival situation for them.
Yeah.
Obviously, if not able to contact outside the station, not be able to travel due to their equipment being malfunctioned.
Magnus to Cobin.
Cobin?
What's the status of our ship?
He looks through the records and everything, and he goes, "Everything's clear here. Not what are you looking for?"
We need to go now. The longer we're here, the more we're at risk of being messed with.
So,
and I say that over open comms.
By the way, do you tell anyone about the information you've discovered so far?
I copied as much of the record as I can. I'm trying to see if I can get Cobin or myself or Illustra to decipher it later. If we can get a full readout of exactly what they're talking about. Is any location of the station made mention in what's currently there?
The outpost.
The outpost. That's on the rock itself.
That's on the rock, a little bit further into the rock itself, and it does specify that there are more answers there.
Anyone want to gamble?
What are we doing?
We know what happened to everybody on the station, but we don't know what the implications of this will be if we move in or if we leave now with the evidence we have. This almost should be a no-fly quarantine zone right now.
So, what exactly happened to them? Because I was listening but not understanding.
Here's what I got. A meteor or comet hit this asteroid. This comet emits readings of hyperspace/weird space anomalies. Because of this, a survival situation started as it started scrambling the comet and long-range communications, as well as ruining all of their ships to escape from here. This would have happened right around the same time that this ship came in to resupply and it too got stuck. The longer we're here, the more we're at risk of suffering the same fate.
So I'm still confused. So did they die due to a comet impact, or did they die?
No, they're dying from something still here on this outpost.
Dying.
Well,
Yes,
They're-
they were
they are
slowly
dying.
dying.
Quick question: does Ricky, as a spacer, keep his dream suppressing drugs on hand?
probably I could see that.
Okay.
And I would have some as well in that same spacer kit, probably.
Probably.
Okay.
Would it be absurd for us to take them now while we're fully conscious?
It's up to you guys.
But then what about Cobin?
Cobin's a machine.
I'm aware, but he needs to not shut down, ever.
So, from what you guys are seeing right now, the odds of you guys going to weird space right now is 0. You're having no readings of weird space, anomalies cropping up. You don't have any issues beyond what you've seen in the computer.
It's almost like the ship or the station detected it. The people on the station were being driven out due to something. Was it insanity due to lack of contact?
Can you wait?
Only way you'll get answers if you
Hold
go
on.
further in.
If a comet strikes, what's a comet made of?
Usually ice. Ice or
Normally.
other
Normally. So
substances.
if it's not
But this
ice,
research said this document says no, it was not. It was they were being secretive about it like it was something else.
So
makes
if
me
it's
wonder.
something else, then that means it's got to be something bad. Because if it's
That's-
good, they would obviously tell somebody. So what could be bad? Chemicals. If there's chemicals or possibly neural
Alien.
reactions, that could happen on a comet. How do you think? How are stars made?
Nebulous gases colliding together and forming a gravity which makes
I
them
mean-
fuse.
Which creates
Fusion, energy, light,
and
gravity.
elements.
Well, it goes from hydrogen to helium, but that's it.
Yeah,
Well,
gaseous
other
elements don't
things.
make up like iron and stuff like that.
No.
Okay. So,
Well, we.
quick question. Is anyone nearby Ricky right now?
I thought Alestra was.
I think
I
am.
know they were in the same docking bay, but are they within like easy viewpoint?
I'm not with Alestra anymore.
How's that?
I'm not with Alestra
Oh yeah, it's
anymore.
just Celestia down there.
Yeah,
Am
Am I
Alestra.
alone?
No.
Nope.
Because
Ricky
I was
here.
over by the mining ships. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is wrong with your
Put me back by
Do
the
chest?
we
mining
have a
ship.
Geiger counter here?
Don't
I
worry
don't know
about
what's
it.
wrong with the chest. It's just doing its thing.
I turned it into a playable piece, and then it decided it wanted to keep flapping. I don't know
Waka,
how,
waka, waka,
I
waka.
don't know how to stop it from doing that. How's that?
Make it not be
wah.
its
Oh, that's better. That's better.
Yes, that physics is great. Yes,
And this station?
that box is weird space. Let's put it that way.
Alright.
Oh,
What's going on?
So,
Call it the weird box.
so, so Ricky, I'm just gonna say this like this. When you look at your object, it does look slightly different,
Oh no.
Oh no.
but
Oh no.
it's not too uncommon for that to happen for you. But it's that awareness with everything going on right now that's like, huh, interesting. And it's going to drive your curiosity a little bit further.
Are they getting my messages, by the way? Everybody is responding.
Mhm.
Okay. Just
Okay. Can I take a turn to do something?
yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I want to run back to the drone control room and look for all
again.
look for the data that the drones have currently of any elements that they've scanned.
Ooh. Ooh. Well played, sir. I would not have thought of
Good
that.
job.
Well played. I was not expecting
And I
that.
also want to do a dexterity check, as in Ricky freaking books it the hell up there.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So roll for dexterity.
Not that. Of all things, not that.
Let's see how this goes.
18.
Wait, what are y'all
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
you
fine.
make it. Yeah. So
What did you
Alestra,
do?
this is what you see. So Ricky
So
was
me being a
standing-
spacer, and
Yeah.
I just want to say Alestra has never seen anybody run that fast in mag boots before.
Yeah. So basically, even better than that there, because was that a straight roll? Did you use like acrobatics or anything else like that?
That was the 13 plus the 5 on acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah. So Alestra, Ricky was standing nearby you. All of a sudden, you see a light bulb appear over his head, and he just looks up where the elevator is, and he jumps like a frog.
Right.
And he just grabs that railing, flips over it, and then mag boots straight back down, and books it into the elevator and goes up the
Oh, no.
elevator.
You have shown me the utmost You have shown me the utmost disrespect.
Okay. So yeah, you get there very fast. Like
Sweet.
so at least we don't have the spinning in the air again.
Oh, also,
Mhm.
since it's that, Ricky to Magnus, I need you in the control room stat.
I'm right here as I walk through the door.
Literally
Because
just
I'm
walks through the
literally
door.
right there.
Well, that was fast. How long were
Yeah.
you in there?
He was in the
All of-
boss's office.
I was literally in the office right next to
Yeah,
here.
Ricky didn't know that.
You walked out when I went down the hall. It all loops
See,
around.
See, I got a bunch of ADD people that hyper focus on shit, and so I'm just sitting there like, goddamn 6 other damn rooms.
Go check the clue that I made for you.
I have so many clues. There's spread everywhere. Why are you looking at the same damn clue over and over? I'm going to give you the same damn answer.
Ladder.
Firmly grasp it.
Alright.
Orange,
Firmly.
Alex, firmly grasp it.
Oh yes. Speaking of which,
The blacksmith.
Anyhow.
Anywho.
Alright,
So-
Magnus, can you check all the records that the current active drones have
That's
for
not
any
here.
and all? What do you mean not here?
Because they have to take the minerals somewhere. They
Yeah,
wouldn't
but the
be
drones
here.
themselves would have records of the scans.
Would the drones have records of the scans here?
It would have records of the scans, but that's where you got to ask the question of what does scan say.
What did the scans say?
So, are you searching through? I'm going to assume you're
Yes.
searching through. Okay.
Yes.
Do
With
I
how
need to
many?
roll?
How high you guys are rolling? I'm just going to go ahead and say you find the scans.
Thank you.
So, I've
This
been a little
computer
bit
is
of a
torn
roll
asunder.
button. Yeah, it is torn asunder. So literally every single tab is open on this computer.
Oh,
For
no.
every single freaking file, the RAM is slowing down with how much you guys have opened.
I was gonna say,
on it.
meanwhile, in the back of my head, on the 50+ screens in that one room, you see about half of them full
Yep. So
of like files on this.
So you guys look through the records of the minerals. You see cobalt, iron, copper, unknown, iron,
Unknown.
copper.
Skirt. Unknown.
Ricky stops on the unknown.
Hmm.
Where were these unknown elements taken, if they were mined?
So if
Here from the asteroid.
they would have been taken to the research outpost, where the satellite dish is. That is part of the reason why the lockdown is happening, because the lockdown on every single computer is saying signal error, commencing lockdown.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. How many cameras are there between Ricky and the drone in the bay?
What do you mean?
How many cameras are there?
So there are a few cameras. A lot of them connect to the security dock or to the security room. The cameras that you can see from are all inside the docking bay, and a couple that face the asteroid itself.
Okay, so there's a couple extra in the docking bay. There's not just one.
Yeah, so you can you can get a couple different angles in the docking
Okay,
bay.
I would like to dismantle a camera and attempt to use my technician skills.
So you're going
to-
to move the
I
camera.
I'm
from
I
the-
want to jerry rig the camera onto the drone.
Okay. So you want to jerry rig a camera onto a drone.
Mhm.
How is it going to connect to the drone? The drone is built to run automated. It's not built to have a camera system and send information back.
You want me to just
Flip
use
this one around on me.
my drone?
Yeah.
Your drone isn't made for space.
And if you were to attach
Oh.
that drone, your drone would cause a misbalance on the drone itself.
No.
So
One
the
time I
ion
can
engines
use
won't
it,
be
I
able to
can't
compensate.
use it.
There's still an opportunity to use it. Orange has opened the opportunity.
Orange,
Yeah.
open an opportunity.
She
No,
has.
she already did.
Yeah.
You fucker.
I'm still down below.
So the best
We
way
need to find
get
out
to
where
that
where
station-
that element was or is.
So that element is inside that research outpost that's across the way. You can get to it, but it takes you guys going out that back airlock and hoofing it.
Why hoof it?
Because you can't get the cosmic any closer.
The cosmic any closer? Excuse me?
The ship.
The ship.
Oh,
You guys didn't
Oh,
you
it
guys
says
rename
cosmic.
it? Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah. All right, I can go
ADHD
back to
brain
saying the
over.
old name, the Pride of Coal.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay, so
That wasn't me that said it.
okay, so
Great uwu. Ship.
so there is little guidelines that you can use to get there. Let's snake out this way.
Uh-oh.
So, what are you guys going to do?
We could
I'm
always
still
make a
down
risk
below.
and get out there.
Mm.
Or
Oh,
we can
Ricky's
search
got
the rest of the lab.
Ricky's got the hard suit, and as a spacer, he knows what to expect.
We could search the rest of the facility before we jump out there.
Yeah.
But again,
Because-
remember, the lockdown is because of a signal issue. So if you want to fix the signal issue, you'd have to go out to there anyway.
But what areas are offline other than the security room?
Well, so
'Cause of
far you know
course this-
security rooms offline.
But what other than?
You didn't check any of the other doors.
Exactly. That's what we need to check is.
All right.
Hey, Alex,
Mm?
can you check the other doors that we were at and see if they're
Oh,
locked?
Absolutely.
And please don't smash
Absolutely,
them.
she just goes and smashes them all.
Please don't smash them. We can unlock them.
Yeah, I've already
Okay.
taken my turn, so I gotta wait till my next.
So, these two doors, she gets to them. The one to the to her left there,
Hmm.
the data pad, the barcode or the keypad
Hmm.
says the same thing. Lockdown due to signal error. The other side, she can open it. She can get beyond that door heading down this way.
Yeah.
But then all the other doors say lockdown due to signal error. Except for a little storage room all the way in the back.
Oh no, Cat found boxes.
I'm gonna look in the storage. Through every single box.
Cat, look for box.
I'm
So
not looking for box. I'm just looking in general.
get rid of a mop bucket. It don't make sense here.
Wait, what?
There's a mop bucket there. So you start looking through boxes there.
Uh-huh.
So most of these boxes are just usual supplies, things that you would find for like keeping the place maintained. Mostly for keeping a sterile environment for lab testing.
Weird.
This is a research outpost, of course.
I thought it was another mining.
Well, research outpost for mining.
This is a
But-
mining company.
It is a mining company. Doesn't mean they can't find stuff. Gotta be
No, they
prepared.
can't. They can only mine it.
They can only mine it!
They're dwarves.
Diggy hole. Oh.
No,
Okay.
my brain immediately went to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap this up.
Hi, I'm going back to Alesha since I can't open any other doors. I don't
Okay.
think.
I don't know why, but at the back of my head, I hear the Deep Rock Galactic, the main center control guy speaking.
Yeah.
That should about wrap things up.
Oh, you do also see the doors over here.
Oh,
But there is a sign above it that just says living quarters and cafeteria.
oh, I'm gonna go through that.
Okay.
Cat found food. Cat need more food.
You head on in.
Yeah.
Can I try and lockpick them?
The- If it wasn't for the severe lockdown from the security room, because that's kind of applying to all other doors that are under lockdown, I'd say yes.
So
Why is it under lockdown again?
the signal from the comms unit is
And then the trying to break lockdown through the Nat 1 that Flame got basically reinforced the
Flame.
lockdown.
hey, don't blame me.
Can I
You were
try and
stuck.
fix it?
The only way to fix it is to fix the comms.
I have communications.
Okay. So, where else are we going?
I asked a question.
Wait, no, I'm saying that it's you can fix it, so you have to go with whatchamacallit? Ricky and Magnus. You probably
Ricky's
could help them out. So, if you were to go with Ricky and Magnus, you probably could help them out if they decide to go to the comms station.
Mm,
What are we doing?
Ricky?
Ricky!
Ricky?
Discord was doing a dumb. What's going on?
Okay,
Oh, thank
so-
goodness. I was like, did he disconnect?
so Alestra is wondering if she should go help you guys fix the comms dish.
Yeah. Actually, let all of us go out there.
Okay.
What's
So
the harm?
regrouping?
Yeah, let's regroup
agree
and
with
all
that.
go out there. Because
Okay.
eventually, we want to keep the cord to the ship, yeah?
Yeah, but you do have another 150 foot
Yep.
cord.
I have my cord still. So,
So, up to you guys if you want to keep the cord. So,
Hmm.
Alex, as you start heading in here, you all of a sudden get the call, come back!
Well, there, that works.
Yep. So, baby, come back. Oh. That's how the song goes, right? Baby, come back.
no,
What was the song then?
I don't know. I
Oh,
just
you're
wanted to
being
say no.
contrary. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys regroup in the upper comms area.
You know what
Okay.
sounds really good?
Just out
So-
out of DND mode, just real quick. God damn, we're going to avoid that entire half of the map that I worked so hard on.
Yeah.
I was about to kill you guys. I was about to kill you guys.
wait. Welcome to being a dungeon master.
Oh,
wow.
man.
I do this. I
Here
have to deal with
am
this
being
every
suspicious
week.
that we're going to get hit by weird space. I want to get out of there.
Yeah, same.
Here I am trying to get to that body,
As long as we don't fall asleep, we should be fine.
and here I am trying to get
No
to that
sleeping.
laying down body.
Sleeping
I
time sounds so good
have
though.
so
Actually,
many plans because of what you guys just said there.
uh, Before we go out, can I have everyone take at least one of the little pills I
Dream
have
suppressants?
for
Just in case.
Mm,
yeah, just in case one of us is knocked unconscious.
okay.
Wait, what was it? Anti-dream medication? What is that?
It's a dream suppressant.
Yeah, dream suppressant.
My
Mhm.
poor dreams.
No hopes and dreams for you. Oh.
Oh.
Hopes are still available. Dreams are not.
Whatever happens in a reporter's head, we don't need manifesting in IRL.
Amen.
Hey!
No, that's not a good thing.
The only thing that'll manifest out of me is a giant fish.
We don't want that
I don't
either.
want that either.
Sounds
Okay.
Choose your method of destruction. I thought the most innocent thing. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes!
That's literally what we're dealing with right now. Think of nothing. Think of nothing.
Oh man, guys.
Okay,
think I messed
fine.
up.
I'll eat the pill. Num num num. Ugh, this is bitter.
If only you guys could hear what I'm hearing right now.
Off subject again, but my waifu cup has been shipped.
What's that?
We're just gonna
Gamer-
put that in the
Gamer Subs
bloopers.
cup
My
has
waifu
been-
cup just shipped.
The one that I pre-ordered way back in December.
Oh, it finally shipped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So you
Don't
guys
be,
all work your way into the airlock there.
be wise all, take size all.
And the airlock closes.
How dare
This
you?
one. So, now you guys have to wait for the airlock to depressurize. In this time, Ricky, are you going to have any conversation with them? Magnus, Alex?
mm,
Mm-mm. I'm gonna show them the last will of that one individual.
Hmm.
They knew they were going to die, which means we're probably not walking into something friendly. Be on your guard, and whatever you do, stay awake.
security windows are smashed. If we had something to fly through the ship. No help there. Oh,
So, airlock is open. Geronimo! Boink.
wee.
Thought there was a
Can I
gravity.
say before we jumped, I attached a rope to the space station?
Well, you don't have to because there's these big, massive
Oh.
chains
Sweet.
that lead up to the airlock. They thought about that too. So, honestly, your best bet would be to attach the rope to each other.
Yep.
So,
That's a good idea. I'm going to use the cable I have in my spacer pack to link us all together.
I thought you used
Ah.
yours to attach the ship together.
Oh, I thought we used somebody else's.
it doesn't matter who
I
uses
Whatever.
their rope.
Okay.
We use
So
a
30
rope
feet
that
each.
someone has.
Okay.
We each have 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this is called a group challenge, guys.
Oh no.
No.
You have to cross these.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
So, basically, I need, what was
No.
it, 3 successes?
I quit.
Wait, is it athletics?
It is, you can use athletics or dexterity.
Okay.
It takes 3 successes. Or, no, wait, for a group check, isn't it 2 successes for 4?
At least.
Okay, so I need
At
at
least
least
half.
2 successes. Crits count as double.
Yep. I rolled
So-
a natural 17 plus
Okay.
3, so dirty 20.
30, 20. So,
But everybody
18
needs
plus
to roll.
7.
I rolled a 17 in acrobatics.
18
Alestra?
Sweet.
I rolled an 16, plus, what do I add? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
I have
That's a
a
25.
19 in total. You got 4
Perfect.
successes.
4 successes. Okay,
Flying colors.
so you guys all get to the next set of rocks. You keep going across them. You're following a cable. that stretched from the station all the way out here. So, make a perception check as you guys are doing this exploration here.
Hmm.
All right.
Anyone?
Oh no.
Anyone?
What?
I got an 8.
Oh, I got
Do I need
a
a
little
roll?
better.
If you want.
What do I roll?
15.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
I got a
Perception.
19.
Perception.
Jeez, the cat is visual.
I got a 5.
Got a
The
5?
cat is vigilant. The people are not.
Damn.
Well, yeah, it's
So-
her job.
I'm a
So-
cop, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, one second.
Lucky ass. I
Everything I need
I
for
got a
my
good
report
yes,
just
too.
doesn't work.
I only have a +1. I've been having good rolls.
I have a
That's why I
plus
said
4.
lucky.
I got chromatic with that natural one earlier. I deserved that.
Oh
I know
wait,
I deserve
I
that.
forgot to add my pluses. Hold on, guys. Perception. I got a 7. In total.
Whoa!
Whoa, do I pass?
Yeah.
I think.
You pass to not go blind.
I hate you.
Wait,
So,
what?
Snap, crackle, pop. Hold on.
Yeah, your thing's staticking, hun.
the game or me?
It's Discord. Give it a little bit.
It's the stream.
The stream?
Yeah.
Okay. I can
It's
fix that.
Discord doing a dumb. It's done. We're good.
I muted the stream and unmuted it, and it worked.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
Major
I'm smart.
might be joining us.
Woo!
So,
Bitch!
I was like, how would
Finally!
I deal with the freaking.
Oh,
voice
use the
chat, though?
sensors.
okay.
Imagine him giving us like support with the ship gun from that far away.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm here! Bang!
Okay. Since Cobin's technically a bard, can we get inspiration?
Yes!
Damn. All right. So, Alex,
Hmm?
no one else is paying attention, but you look ahead. You look ahead and you see a few slick spots on the asteroids.
Uh-oh.
Some icy spots. So you guys are managing to hop from one spot to one spot to next spot to next spot.
I quickly informed the others
So
of the ice and everything on the other side.
so go ahead and make a dexterity check to see if you guys can land on the last one.
I don't
without-
think dexterity checks like me very much.
Oh,
Is this a group check or is this a...
it's still a group check
That's
Okay.
a
because
14.
you guys are all roped together. So
I got a
it's obviously-
23.
23.
I got an 18.
I got a 12 in total.
12 in
I
total.
got a 14.
Oh.
Okay.
Man,
So
I said, man.
So, this is how it plays out. Ricky jumps across, sees the ice, hooks his hand right into a good spot. So does Magnus. He catches it a little bit further down. But then we have Lestra and
hate
Al
you.
just drag a little bit further ahead. But they still manage to get catch a spot and get their footing.
Good. You picked the right answer today.
What the? Oh, I thought that was a bird cage for a second. I was like, what the heck is that? So, you guys continue moving forward. And you get to your next hurdle. Now,
Come on.
when you look ahead,
Ow.
you do see one of those drones that were marked on the screen.
Hmm.
This one, it's a light. It's the only thing that's functional. Other than that, it looks like this thing was crushed, like somebody crushed up into a little ball.
Hmm.
we're back to that weird space
That's weird.
meddling. So,
See what I meant?
other than that, you also have another guy. If you look off to the to the left, you just see one drone just like a little lighthouse.
That's adorable.
Bro, when
It
like-
almost looks like a creature holding a spotlight.
It really does.
E-
Like he's sitting down, just
Oh.
holding. You see that?
It looks like one of the minions in like a spinning chair.
It also sounds like
Kinda,
death. Sounds like a lot of dying could happen.
But you do.
Oh my
have brief
God, Flame,
moments
I know why
illuminating
it's
next spot.
recognizable. It looks like one of your mlems.
Right.
What am I? What?
Your mlem things on Boy Train.
I need you guys to make one more dexterity check. Oh,
Make a what check?
dexterity
What are we
again.
doing?
Oh, you're doing-
Just
We
Tell
are
me
still
how-
rolling as a group.
tell me how you guys are trying to get across, by the way.
What'd you
That's
get?
a one.
What'd you get? You fuck. Oh.
Correction. Let me not say roll dexterity check. Tell me how you guys want to do it, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
How you guys.
Oh,
what you guys.
I was
roll.
just gonna try and jump and reach out like we have been.
That'd be a dex, yeah.
Yeah. So
So-
I rolled and got a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
And Ricky.
Staying for Ricky, but since we're all tethered, if I miss, it should be alright. Yeah.
On this one though, you hear the actuator in my arm.
Yeah.
It
At
struggled.
That's
At
50
this
feet, by
point-
the way, guys.
So a
I did
19 made it. Yeah.
made a 10.
Okay.
You're gonna
Oh,
kill
no.
us all.
Ricky's struggling.
Alestra
I don't wanna.
and Alex.
I got a nat 1.
Oh,
I got
Oh,
a
fuck.
16 plus a plus 3. I got a 19.
Hey!
So,
There we go.
how
I wish
many
that would have
successes
happened
do you have?
earlier.
that
Two.
would be 2.
Two,
Old cat
and we
doesn't
have
do
3
well with
failures.
ice.
All right.
Failures.
So
Don't.
you guys all start floating up
Uh,
as a group.
uh.
Why is it not letting me highlight you guys? One second.
Why? The one time I actually get a good roll, you fuck it up for me.
Are we on the same elevation?
There we
There we
go.
go.
So you guys all start floating up. You guys start getting real close. Alestra and Magnus, you both grab a hold. Ricky slips and starts floating away.
Ricky. Oh no.
And then Alex comes
Okay.
barreling in with a little too much force and completely skips off the rock and then pulls you guys up further.
Oh.
But Ricky's backwards action will boing.
So,
I did
how are you guys going to
nothing.
save this, by the way? Right now, Alestra and Magnus are the only two that have a kind
Okay,
of grip point.
now this is very important. Whose
Mhm.
rope are we using?
Mine. I thought. It's from a Spacer's
Right.
kit.
They're both, aren't they both the same?
Yeah, they are. They should be.
Okay. Can I see what's around us currently? In what direction of travel?
So you guys are currently going in an upward direction. So this way. So let me get my little line here. You jump from here and you're heading up in this direction here.
Okay.
That's half the cable right there.
What is? I'm trying to see, but
Sorry.
is there anything around like a loop of a cable or a pole that's been put there?
There is a light pole right here that's a little bit further down.
Okay,
And
Ricky's going to reach into his pack and throw his cable out towards the light pole like a whip.
So you're basically going to use what's left of the cable to kind of like Indiana Jones your way from getting dragged
Yeah,
off too
try to
far.
attach that into it to stop her momentum.
All right.
Can
So-
I just double down and clutch the rock under me, try and keep myself from not moving?
So
Activate the
Ricky,
axe where it is in my fingers.
Ricky, do a dexterity save. Magnus, strength save. And
Ask me for
Alestra.
nothing.
Just straight up
Alestra,
Dex.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
it be acrobatics or?
what are you going to try to do to save the situation?
I kind of
I'll-
want to just watch. I don't want to do anything.
All right.
What?
I have a
No, I just said I
16.
want to. I didn't say it's what I do. What should I do?
So you can try to grip onto the rock and use your strength to try to help stop
I don't
Alex
have
from
any
floating off.
strength. Hold on.
You have
What do
some.
I
That
have?
+1
Not a lot.
came in clutch to my strength. 16.
16. Okay. Success.
Okay, just straight dexterity, right?
Straight dexterity.
I got a 14.
14. Success.
I guess I'll use my strength.
Okay.
Is
I
it
fucking hate this die.
You need a new die.
I
You
got
need a
an
new die.
18. I got
is
an
it
18.
weird that I can
You
see
got an
what's happening in my
18.
head?
Why are you upset with an 18?
Because it gives me whenever I don't want it, but whenever I want to fucking seduce a man, it gives me a 4.
So,
It fucking loves you guys, but not me.
Alex, you keep floating up like this, and you get snagged right there.
Ah,
Ricky catches his loop there, which stops him enough that he doesn't pull up on Magnus or Lestra, and Lestra and Magnus both dug deep, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and just
I'm
gripped
using my
onto that
mechanical
rock.
arm in the rock, and I'm using the other arm on the cord to try and keep some of the slack with me.
I
Mhm.
also have a mechanical arm.
Yeah.
Just one. Just
What do you
one.
mean, just?
I'm
making
a
gonna try
joke.
and float down somewhat,
Oh.
so
Okay,
closer
so
to the ground.
easily enough, you can pull on your safety rope and
Wouldn't-
get yourself back to the
Why
ground.
don't you just push off the rock and push yourself down?
So,
You're lucky I'm
The
nice.
last time she pushed off on a rock, though.
so you guys made it. Good job.
Yay.
So, now
I'm
you guys.
clearing the dust
Okay,
out of my
Ricky puts the
fingers.
cable back into his pack.
Well, again, you're still in 0G, so just be aware. So, but now you are close enough that you will get some drift.
Is it sad that I saw that whole scene in my head? Sound effects and everything?
Welcome to
So-
D&D.
So you guys get into the center of the Indra
Lead animator.
asteroid. A nice little cleared out cavern with ice flowing everywhere. There's one drone just endlessly burning away at one of the rocks up on the top corner. What do you guys do?
Oh, what?
Oh, there's a drone over in the corner here just mining away.
What can
So-
we do?
What was that?
What can we do?
And then there's a hole in the ground just ahead.
The whole
I'm
seems
assuming
to
our
Holes
lead.
suits have
and
like
grounds.
headlamps or something.
I'm assuming that you guys at least carry flashlights and nothing else.
Yeah.
Or some kind of headlamp. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys keep heading forward, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys head down the way. Get to the end. Oh, that looks weird.
Ooh.
And once you get here, you find the research outpost. And you can climb up on the rocks over here. Oop. There we go. You have two ways to go. You can either go inside the research outpost, or you guys can head through the open canvas that's leading to the comet.
research
Hold
outpost.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Research outpost.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hmm.
Let me see the comet thing.
So, from
Peek
what you
through
can
the
see,
window.
so you're gonna head. Are you heading over to peek through?
Sure.
Okay. Make a
Oh, boy.
perception check.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
come
with her.
on.
I'm gonna go with her.
8.
8. So, when you head over, you see a large mining laser inside of a hollow chamber, and there are walls of the rocks are just glowing a strange luminescence. But beyond that, you can't really read much else.
I'm gonna take a peek.
I
as
think
well.
we should split up.
No, I
Well,
do not like that idea.
2 of
Well-
us with the computer stuff can go inside, while our Warhammer thing and
Warhammer
Ricky
thing.
can go in there and just like generally look around. It's quicker and it's more efficient.
But the risks involved far outweigh the pros right now.
We're all gonna go one way and go again to the other area. It really doesn't
Yes.
matter. All we're doing is making it more efficient. And if one of us needs help, we can always scream.
I'm against that idea. I prefer us all go in together. Once we're safe in the lab, we can split up, or once we're all in the same room together, we can all look around as a group.
Did I?
We are still in 0G and tethered together to begin with,
Oh,
so
Should we put
Yeah,
it up
let's
to
go
a
inside
vote?
first.
Alright, fair enough. I'll follow the men.
Oh, so you're just gonna follow me, huh?
I take Alesha's arm, and she comes with.
Come on, ladies, let's get inside and at least untether first.
All right. So you guys get in, and one thing you will take note, aside from what's past the this little outpost here, it is pretty well walled in. There's a lot of handholds, a lot of grab points, so drifting off is not as gut wrenching as it was before.
mm-hmm.
So, you guys head on inside. Oh, Alestra disappeared. There we go.
Thank you.
So, you head inside. And this is what you see. This is a very, very tight lab. It is not easily vacuum safe. It takes you guys closing the door to make it vacuum safe. So, but as soon as you close the door, the air starts slowly rushing in. Now,
That's an oxymoron.
what was that?
Slowly rushing in.
Right? Okay. But either way, I need some things. I decorated things, but I didn't decorate it enough. There we go. There we go. So, when you walk in, you see all these different kinds of rocks laying around and crystals for just sitting around in a few places. What would you guys like to do?
Put it up in the book.
I look at the crystals. Thingies.
Okay.
I want to leave and go into the other thing.
I want to go in the big chamber with the big exploding laser thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'll
I'm
go to the computer.
serious.
you go to the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus heads to the computers. Someone left a show on replay in one corner.
Sounds about right.
But there is data running across everything. Ricky, you see a large machine that is used to analyze rocks and things like that as you walk towards the computer. And Alex is looking at the rocks. Pretty rocks.
Are we all untethered at this point?
I could assume that you guys could probably untether pretty quickly.
I want to check and see what that machine has done so far.
So, roll an engineering check.
Whew. 23.
Ooh.
So, when you look at this machine, you can recognize it as a spectrograph machine. It's reading all the information about the rocks, what they are, what they're made of, what all the information that you can learn about elements and stuff like that.
Sweet, a readout.
It's a complete readout of everything that these are, and it is confusing the hell out of the computer. So, Magnus, go ahead and roll a computer check.
Well, whatever I'm doing, this dice loves computer checks. 26.
Yeah. So, for you gather information off of this thing, and it expresses that these rocks are showing signs of excessive weird space travel. They carry a heavier element state that is beyond what is normally found, even from the remnants of exploding stars.
Mhm.
So, to put that into perspective, things like gold, lead, and everything else like that comes from a nova, a star from of our size. These elements are essentially foreign to what the math shows for most elements that can be formed.
It's like beyond our periodic table of elements type density.
It basically, in some aspects,
And
density.
Exploded neutron
Are
star.
they off? Are they off of the antimatter periodic table?
Antimatter periodic table.
Oh, you've never done that research before? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I need to do that research.
Yeah,
So-
find that up, and if that would be the densest antimatter.
So here's the thing when it comes to antimatter materials. If it's touching regular matter, boom, bye-bye.
Mhm.
So these are still technically in the range
Yeah.
of normal matter, but
beyond
these
our
are
periodic
exhibiting exotic properties, highly exotic properties.
table. Okay.
Oh, by the way, there is. Please look away from the screen for a moment.
I'll undo. There we go.
So, I just need a. I'll put that right there. Okay. You can look back to the screen now.
The hell?
Huh?
So,
I'm gonna touch it.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Ricky,
exactly
are you
what I do.
watching? Are you watching what Alex is doing?
I am. I also want to make a perception check as to what it looks like in a color.
It looks very similar to something you're very familiar with, but less fossilized.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
So, Alex, you reach out and you touch it,
Yeah.
and it looks like a bunch of little tentacle things. When you touch it, it just flops over.
Okay.
Whatever it was, it isn't anymore.
Hmm. I'm gonna follow Lestra. I don't want to be here no more.
So when you walk over, so I'm assuming, Ricky, you're going to walk over and take a closer look at it.
Yes.
When you walk over, it still has that stony effect that it had with that glittery effect. It's still, and picking it up, and taking a very close look at it, it also has parts of it that looks like it just vanishes from existence and it returns to existence. Like steel wool burning. with the little sprites that move through the steel wool.
Mm.
But instead of glowing embers, it's non-existence and re-existence. What are you guys doing?
I'm downloading
I
a
already
lot
said
of
I
info.
left.
Oh.
I went with Lester.
Oh, did you guys go out the door?
Yeah.
I went out the door a long time ago.
By the way, going out the door depressurizes the room, so they would have noticed.
Mm.
Well, I don't think it. Well, it wouldn't have been sudden. Plus, we still have our suits on, so we should be fine.
Fair enough. Okay, so if you guys weren't paying attention, you guys were focused on what you're doing, at a certain point you might have noticed that sound inside the room would have temporarily gotten very dull, and then eventually became less dull. But depending on how hyper focused you guys are on your tasks, will determine whether or not you guys even care. So I guess you guys can roll a perception check to see if you caught them leaving. But beyond that, Ricky,
You would think we would have felt it if the air out of the room.
I
it
want to
would've-
hold my trinket next to the what looks to be remains
Mhm.
to cross-examine them, see what's different between the two,
So when you
or if they're the
cross-examine,
same.
cross-examine them, one, the things on the ground are pliable, almost like rubber. Still rigid, but pliable. And if you hold it close enough, you all of a sudden start seeing your trinket get a little bit more active in that sprite movement effect when you look close.
Okay, I get surprised and jerk my trinket away from the remains.
And the thing on the ground still doesn't move, but you still see that sparkly effect that's going inside of it.
I want to take one of those tentacle remains and put it inside the spectrometer.
Put it inside the spectrometer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you put it in there, start running it. As it's going, Magnus, you also start reading through the files.
Mm-hmm.
And first file that you read is a lab technician going, these findings are very fascinating and interesting, but I don't know what to make of it. If I were to release this in the scientific community, they'd swear that I faked the data or I'm lying to get accredited for whatever reason that people would lie about things like this. I'm a science man and I will always tell the truth, but when the truth gets a little too weird, it's hard to share it.
In that I can agree.
In other next note, further information is showing a lot of new stuff, and I'm even able to do a little bit of a scan further out. We're able to get pings in different parts of the solar system here that might register among the same part, mostly in vacuum of space where hyperdrives are being activated and deactivated. But there is a notable one on Shakti. Maybe we can do some investigating and send a research crew out there to see if we can find any more information about this.
Wait, so it found a ping of this substance at Shakti Station?
Not the station, on the planet.
On the planet of Shakti?
On the planet of Shakti. There's information that can be downloaded that allows you to search the same frequency and everything.
I'll download that frequency for. I'm assuming it's a radar frequency.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, I'll download that information and download a couple of the reports of this substance, and then I will turn around and take photographs of the crystals and stare at Ricky doing his research on the substance on the ground.
Yeah. And that time.
When he walks away from it, I'll take a snapshot of it as well.
Okay. So, after all of that's done, Ricky, you get some of the results. And the results of the information comes back as carbon, silicon, other organic materials, and more synthetic materials. Do you want to take it? Do you want to maybe break a piece off of your trinket, or are you just going to keep your trinket as is?
A very small piece,
Very small piece.
just
So-
enough that it can be read.
Okay. So you break a small piece of your trinket and you run it through the spectrometer. As it finishes its reading, all the things are the same except for the organic information. Organic information reads as only calcium. Due to fossilization.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But other than that, identical.
Hmm.
Calcified remains of that.
Whatever that is.
Whatever
Means
that
it's
is.
old, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Cat.
Hey Ricky, what are you working on?
Nothing too important, just a hunch that we might need this info later.
Oh, care to share?
Nothing that I have is solid at the moment, but I'll let you know when I know for sure.
Okay. You make that sound a lot more ominous than it is.
To be honest, I'm not even sure myself.
Fair enough. See, you're find something?
So the material on the ground seems to be semi-organic in nature, but there's also a bunch of other elements with it. Carbon and silicon, which in and of itself is very weird.
Carbon is what's found in most life forms like us. We're carbon-based life forms.
Yeah, but there's also silicon in this one too, which...
Well, I've heard stories of silicone-based life forms that don't require oxygen to live. They would require more stable elements to facilitate breathing. But carbon could be used for that as well, because carbon dioxide, etc.
Hmm.
But I'm a novice at chemistry, sadly.
Yeah, I'm going to hold my trinket up next to one of the smaller crystals.
So the crystals?
Uh-huh.
So when you bring the trinket up to the crystals start glowing a little bit more,
What?
but they don't react beyond that. They enter a higher energy state,
What about the
and
trinket?
the sprite effect increases just the same.
I smell quantum bullshit.
So do I.
Because quantum energy states?
Yeah, Ricky starts getting suspicious about this happening with the crystal. I want to radio Alex and Lestra to be very careful inside
Okay.
that area.
Okay. Which will cut back to these two. So Alex and Alestra. JJ, you are at the computer?
Mm,
Okay.
Oh no.
yeah, I go
J-
in.
JJ?
Dumb
You hear me,
ways to
right?
die.
Cobin has
So
arrived.
many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
How you
So
feeling,
many
buddy?
dumb ways to die.
Funny.
Waking up.
Fair
Welcome
enough.
back.
Hi, Major.
Welcome back, Cobin.
So,
It's
By the way-
man who left us.
by the way,
No.
there is a drone over here just looking over at the wall here. So,
Oh. Hmm.
but
Real quick, what have I missed?
Yes.
a lot.
A lot of.
Do you want me to move to private interactions and give him the rundown?
Nope, nope. He gets
don't
to
know
figure
if
it
you
out for
wanna do that
himself.
just
That
yet.
fucking sucks for you, my man.
Okay.
So,
We found rock. It's
Canonically-
weird.
canonically, this is what we'll do for Cobin right now. Cobin, you've been left in the ship to man the comms and keep track of the ship and everything, right? So you're in the ship, and they're doing all these shenanigans. Haven't heard much information beyond little quips here and there, but yeah, that's the most that's going on.
Weird space confirmed. I repeat, weird space confirmed.
God.
Okay. So, Alestra, I'm assuming you're the first one to jump in without Alex.
Oh, I was just gonna ask her if she has anything to peer in there.
Okay. Well, what's the
I
marching
go
order
in.
for you two going in? You both go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys both go in, see the big mining laser going. Bzz, 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 bzz. It's trying to it's like it's trying to fire again, but it can't manage to get the power and energy to shoot off like it needs to. So what are you guys doing?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go up to what I assume a control thing.
Going to the control pad.
Uh,
Okay.
I guess I'll follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to push random
So-
buttons and see what happens.
Don't do
So you
that.
ladies, what's that?
I don't trust it.
Okay.
I have a computer. Let me check it out.
So
Okay.
by the way,
I let her do that.
when you ladies go in, you open it into this large cavern with a lot of crystals everywhere, and one big machine. One area has the most crystals, and a large opening on the other side of it. So you guys are trying to read off the computer display, huh?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. JJ and Alex, or Alestra and Alex.
Hmm.
Who's got computer use?
Ah, she
Me.
does. I'm letting her do it.
Okay. Roll, please.
No. 13 plus whatever my computer uses.
That'll be enough. So,
5. No, I gotta figure it out. Hold on. 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 18.
who do we appreciate? Oh,
Do I also add +2 because of my proficiency? I think I do.
You add
So,
+2 to the proficiency, +1 for
well,
your mind.
no, the +2 with the proficiency is already calculated into her character sheet there.
Did you add the +1 for the mind interface or no?
So 19. That's not calculated in with the mind interface.
Yay, 19. Let's go.
Yeah. So you start looking through the files there. What exactly are you looking for?
Words.
Okay, are you looking for time, dates, stamps, and everything else like that?
Sure.
Okay. The last date that is on there is the date that the place went and disappeared and got knocked off the grid. So that's the last time this thing was fired. Currently, it is saying that is trying to fire, but is constantly stuck in a cycle. You can feel the ground rumble every single time it tries to spin up. It just.
Hmm. And look on the wire on the ground. Is it disconnected?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah.
It ain't got no gas in it.
So let's
19
see.
plus
19.
4.
So when you look behind to see the cable that runs to the drill,
Mhm.
you see a spot where it is arcing on the ground. And when you get a little bit closer, you can see similar tendrils that you saw inside the lab, just sitting on the ground, lapping over it.
Oh, okay.
These tendrils aren't moving, but it does seem to be absorbing the energy.
Hey,
You
Lester,
guys-
do you have anything to fire at those tentacles?
What?
I point to the tentacles.
Oh, you want me to fire at it?
Yes.
Is that a good idea?
I'm not
Did
sure.
you think it through?
Hmm.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I just noticed they're absorbing electricity away from the drill. Interesting.
The drill itself also appears to be damaged.
Oh.
So there are sparks coming off the drill itself, as if it is getting some charge, but there's also a fault somewhere in the drill itself too. So
You know what they say. If it's buzzing, break it. I shoot it.
you shoot at the drill.
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna back away from that.
You told me to.
I
No,
said
you're
the
staying next to
tendrils.
me.
I said the,
The
tentacles. On the
tentacles.
ground.
She said shoot
Yeah,
at the
that's
tentacles.
what I want. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
okay.
shot at.
Oh, okay. Bring those back. So you
What do
shoot
you
the
mean,
tentacles.
bring those back? What the fuck did you leave?
He was deleting stuff like you shot the drill.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you shoot at the tentacles, the tentacle things. They basically get completely destroyed. They stop, and they're not touching the power list, the line anymore. So, what do you guys do from there? The drill
What's
is
it
no
do?
longer. The drill doesn't seem to be in its cycle anymore, and it does give off one powerful shot. Just goes pew, all the way down into this chamber, and you see it light up as it goes straight through, and then it goes dark again.
Interesting.
Now that's a little bit darker, your eyes do get to adjust to the discoloration and lighting, and you can see a little bit further into the cave and see a lot more glowing corners inside of it. What?
What shall we do, Lester?
These crystals that you saw in the lab are absolutely everywhere down there.
Do I have cell service?
Yeah, do you have radio comms? Yes,
don't
you
know.
can. You're able to comm into the other area.
I would think right around this time you would hear Ricky say, "Hey, you two, be careful in there."
As they're not being careful.
Yep.
Pretty much. Hey, the drill's not sparking anymore, at least.
Can I inspect the crystals?
So you're gonna walk over here to inspect the crystals? Okay. So you walk over. Alex, you walking over too?
I'm gonna go in the other corner with the other crystals.
So over here with the tiny
Yeah.
crystals? Okay, you guys split up. Okay. So, you guys walk over there. Alex, you can see the crystals. They're very bright and glowy.
That's not Alex.
Not Alex, Alestra.
Alestra.
So, you can probably push off and jump onto one of the walls to get a little bit closer look. Or you can
Sure.
try to keep your feet on the ground.
I'll
Alright,
jump.
easily enough.
Dexterity has never let me down.
This time, I'm not going to have you roll dexterity check. You're fine.
Thank you.
It's an easy jump. There's no risk of flying off into non-existence. So you jump over, and when you jump over, you can see down into the chamber a little bit better.
Hmm.
There is what looks to be water inside there, liquid water, in a pool on one corner of the asteroid, and a large pillar that goes up the middle. The spot looks to be like the core of this comet. Do you wish to go in further, or you want to start easing back?
I'm gonna comment for everybody to join me.
Okay. So go ahead, comment. What do you tell them?
Join me.
All right.
I don't know.
You
Hey
guys hear
come
a
into
dead...
come into that cave thing that y'all told me not to go in. I wanna see this. I wanna see something. Come here.
Ricky responds back with, "What are you talking about, Darth Vader?"
Hey.
Well, that's a hell of a reference.
Well, you know, when you got a family like mine, we watch old stuff.
400 years old. Jeez.
The question
Yeah,
is it a good one or not?
Where do you think my name Ricky comes from?
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
I can't say anything.
Boy, shut up.
Rude.
Alright, what are you gonna do, JJ? Or Lestra?
Come in here. Come help me.
So, you guys, I'm assuming you both join her,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you both join her. Jump through the little separate spot there. And head on in. So,
Hmm.
what's your plan
Yeah.
now?
I'm gonna follow as well.
Hey Ricky, can you throw me the end of your cord? For whoever?
So, you're going to join them, Lestra? Okay.
No.
You join them.
You
Start
keep
heading that
mixing
way.
us up, you fire.
Alex, you join them. Don't mind me.
Whenever
Don't
we're done
mind
with this, I'm
me.
gonna show you everything I've built in Minecraft while we've been playing.
Wait.
I can't say anything.
Okay.
I've been playing Factorio in the background.
Honey.
So you guys get
What?
there.
I'm waiting for my turn.
All right. So what are you all doing now? You have all
Okay.
gathered at the precipice.
Okay,
I'm
I need
going
I need one of y'all's cords. Throw it to me.
Hey Ricky, I think you're a better shot than I am. I hand him my cord.
Alright, I take Magnus's cord and I toss it towards Alestra.
16 tiles, so that's
Half the cord.
80. Yeah, that's 80 feet
Yep.
all the way to the center there.
Do we need a roll or something?
Man, if only I had been here earlier.
If you can
You're
roll
okay.
to see if you can jump towards it.
Can I just
Yeah,
catch
that-
it?
It's weird shit, I know.
I'm glad you're able to join, so you at least see the map. I really was hoping for that.
I was about to make a joke saying that 150-foot charging cable would have came in handy here.
Can I catch
Yeah, no, that's the funny part. We were talking about that.
They were tempted to steal your cable.
Literally, freaking Ricky was like, "Yeah, Cobin's gonna be on low battery here later." That was
Okay.
the exact comment made.
Can I,
Okay, so
can I-
Alestra, what were you saying?
Can I
Roll
Can I have
dexterity check.
So is she floating again?
Hold on.
Oh, do we get to see another scene?
Dexterity 15, 16, 17, 18. I said 18, you fucker.
18. Okay.
up.
So
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
who has the other end of the cord, by the way, as she jumps?
Ricky, or Ricky.
Okay. So I'm surprised you didn't give it to the cat. So Alestra starts gliding over,
Well, goodbye, Alish.
and she catches this very strange metal pole, or not metal, but pillar of some sort. And so, just to help illustrate what's going on over here, let's see, where's that little
robot?
buddy?
Where's
There's
the
the
little
little
buddy?
robot.
There's the little
Okay,
robot.
there's a
Yay.
little buddy. Ah, fuck, where'd the little buddy go?
No!
Okay, so as Alestra was floating on down the way,
Oh my god. The light.
the chamber just lights up, floating, 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 floating.
Weird.
And so we get on in here into this big open cavern.
Oh.
You see the little melted glowing spot where the drill just fired its last shot.
You put
And-
way too much work into this.
Oh yeah. But down below you see a bunch of these little crystal nodes all the way on the bottom. Alestra, as you're holding the pillar, it gives off a very low hum. You can feel the hum through your fingertips holding onto it.
Can I inspect the pillar?
Tell us when you want us to
Sure.
pull you back. Because me
I'll
and Ricky
scream.
both got it.
Sure, inspect the pillar.
Inspecting.
Mhm.
You want me to roll?
Investigation check.
Yeah, investigation.
You gotta baby these people.
Nat
in
20,
D&D.
bitch!
Nat 20?
Now we're gonna find something horrible.
Okay.
I can give you the
Ways
extras
to
if you want it,
die.
or do you want to just go with the nat 20?
So I just tell me Nat 20. That's all
Oh,
I
you
need
want
to know.
the rest, right? Okay, hold on. 25 in total.
25 in total. Okay.
Dumb ways
So-
to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Freaking Cthulhu appears.
What?
Okay.
Wait,
No.
Cthulhu, I will talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
that was the day that
And I will
So
I
I'm
don't
just
like
gonna
that.
drop this here.
What is
Okay.
that?
Cthulhu.
Don't-
What is that?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
I'm worried about it. It looks like Sid from fucking Ice Age, but like melted.
So
Sid got
Also,
muddy.
Flame, I love how we once again shared
So-
the same brain cell with that.
So you're investigating this thing. It's got really weird edges to it. As I said, it's got that hum. But when you look at it very carefully, just the sheer focus that you put into it causes it to change shape.
That sounds weird.
So you know when you watch a cloud for too long, it starts rearranging its shape and making new shapes.
Well, it sounds like you have too much time on your hand, but okay.
So
Not with 4 people with ADHD.
So it is doing that right now. When you look at it, it doesn't stay in one static shape, but it looks like stone. It's solid. It has almost a glittery effect to it, as if someone sneezed on craft herpes,
Now that we have Uber.
all over it. So it's covered in with this glittery effect, like ice, frost, changing shape, rearranging. Some of it's just vanishing as you look at it. In the
Please,
spots
God,
that's-
don't tell me this is a fucking octopus penis. Just
no,
shooting down
No.
into the water.
no. There's moments where the spots that look like they vanish are big enough that you can stick your whole arm into, and if you try to touch that spot, it's not there.
I don't like
But-
these words.
Mm-hmm. But you know the pillar is there itself because you're holding it. One of those little drifty spots that vanish, drift where you're gripping onto, and you start floating in place and just staring at it. Mind you, as this is happening, something gray is starting to crawl up from the water underneath.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
You still
Sid,
can
get
scream.
off.
Alessia, come in.
You can still scream.
Do I have one hand free?
You do.
Can I pull out my gun and shoot it?
Sure. Roll for
Shoot,
attack.
shoot! No!
And
What
now
kind-
we pull.
What kind of weapon do you
13.
have?
I got a
13?
gun. I have a
Okay,
pistol.
is it a ballistic or a laser? That's
It
what I'm
shoots
trying to ask.
lasers.
Okay,
2d8s.
2d8s.
So you want me
So-
to roll 2d8s?
What was your d20?
13.
13.
13. That hits.
Good.
So it as it's climbing up towards you, you fire, and all of a sudden you guys see a bright laser light just appear underneath the left.
Pull now.
No! Don't fucking pull me, I swear to God!
You already fired.
Yeah.
And?
I'm pulling the rope.
No! I'm
helping
hugging
pull
this
the rope.
thing with my legs.
With this gray thing crawling up on you. It is.
Can you wait
Gelatinous
to sleep till after
in-
we're done?
Or was that? Oh,
You don't have anything to do tomorrow. Just give me a bit.
okay.
Here's some chips to entertain you.
She's talking to her sister. Okay,
know.
so you guys start pulling as this thing is coming
No.
off. So if Alestra, if you want to stay there, roll an opposing strength check.
Oh wait, that's the D8, fuck.
Yep. And who's pulling?
15!
I told Ricky to pull.
Both.
Please leave me
Oh,
alone.
okay.
Are
I
you
thought
guys-
you had the rope.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Bro, y'all just let go of the rope.
Strength, right? Well, I rolled a 6.
Ha 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 ha!
All right, Alestra, you are still there. You're not being
Good.
pulled away.
I want to shoot at the
Everyone
thing again.
roll initiative.
No!
Oh, no.
leave me alone.
Oh no.
Is it a D20?
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Oh, I
There's
hate
the
you.
nat 20 to pull her away.
Okay.
There's
I got a 17.
So,
a 16.
yeah, so keep track of your thing. I'm going to start lighting up the enemies.
Enemies?
What?
Enemies?
Wow. Wow.
Behind
You
him?
decided to shoot.
And I had a Sid the Science Kid fucking about to crawl up my leg.
Yeah, let's just shoot everything we see.
Yeah.
Yeah, she clearly
Exactly.
has the blob on her.
Shut up, you weren't here.
What about the
Yeah,
blob?
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, there's 5.
Oh, we know where the people went.
More.
Oh my god.
Are you sure this is where the people went?
That's where something went.
No.
It's where people vanished from. It's
Oh,
also
sorry.
entirely possible that they're.
Where are you? There you are. I knew I could find you. There you are.
The hell, my guy.
You're fine. Don't worry.
Man, I really want some
Bullshit.
chow mein.
Okay. So,
Do we hear them?
it's vacuum of space.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
So-
see them?
Alex does.
Wait. What do you mean I do? Do I have dark vision?
Your passive perception, and you guys have
Oh.
enough light around you guys
Okay.
that you probably could see movement behind you that close.
I have a
I
passive
tell
of
everyone
11.
with what I see, prepare to fight
So
something
1,
as a free action.
2, 3. You know what?
Oh, I
I'm
have
going to
passive
give them all
perception
the same
too.
initiative just to make it a little easier for myself, just due to the amount. Okay,
And I have a passive perception of
So-
15, so I'll probably see something.
everyone's
I have
initiative
12.
that's above 14.
Oh,
Who's
damn it.
highest?
I've got net 20, so.
Okay. Alex,
I have a 16.
16. Okay. So, Ricky, you have a chance to try to pull Alestra one more time.
Leave me alone.
Well, with a whole bunch of stuff around it, I'm going to go ahead and pull on the rope with everything I have.
Okay.
Leave me
Uh,
alone.
Alestra, roll opposing strength check again. Why do you want to stay on the pole so much? Is there something you
18.
can tell me? Damn.
I'm fucking
Evidently.
beef.
Cybernetic. That cybernetic leg is really kicking in now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just not when I want to be seductive.
Yeah. So, how much damage did you output on it, by the way? You shot at it. How much damage did you roll?
I didn't do the D8 yet. I was waiting for
Alright.
you.
I thought it was 2d8.
It
Yeah,
is
2d8.
2d8 plus 3.
Roll it
Ow, I
real fast.
poked my eyeball with my nail.
So,
Ow.
roll your 2d8.
Okay, first one is a 2. That's nice. Second one is a 2. That's nice.
Oh,
Plus 3. That's
7.
yeah.
7. So, you do 7 damage to it.
Oh, it's 22 HP. That's nice.
Oh no.
So, you fire it, and you burn a chunk of it off a little bit. It still reforms itself as
Are there
one
2 in
big
there?
thing. This thing here is just
That's a light.
the light.
That's allowing us to see you.
But there is one down there.
That's nice to know.
Okay. So what are you, so Ricky, what'd you roll?
A natural 20. Oh, for strength.
Yeah.
Ricky.
You have to be an 18.
I need to
Okay.
roll.
Yeah. Opposing strength check.
Oh, good luck. 20.
I fucking hate you.
Oh.
I fucking hate you.
With that, you got a Alestra was about to be overtaken by this guy. And
Oh.
then boom,
I'll be
now
right back.
she's
I'm gonna
just
pee.
drifting this way. But she's no
Drifting?
longer
Do I have no
drifting.
gravity?
There's no gravity.
Oh.
So,
Oh, but you know what? That's perfect.
did you forget that you are in 0G?
Who needs gravity?
So,
Can I turn around and shoot at it again?
on your
wait.
turn.
Okay, just so you know, I rolled a 17
When?
for whenever
what?
we were doing the things, the rollings. Like
You
how
mean the opposing strength check?
No, whenever so Orange rolled a 16, I rolled a 17. Think Ricky rolled a 20.
Okay. So, Ricky got 20, then...
It was for turns.
Okay, so it's your turn then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
So does turning around count as a move?
Well, technically you won't be turning around. You were hugging it, and then you got yanked away from it, so you're still facing it.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at it. Okay, I got an 8
Okay.
and another 8. Why does this thing like me half the time and
So
then
wait.
hates me the other?
So
I got
wait,
2 8s.
well, what'd you roll
Six.
for attack?
Yeah, that's what I rolled. Oh, I gotta roll attack. Shoot.
Yeah,
An 11.
11. That hits.
Okay, so then I hit it with 16, 17, 19.
Roll sneak
dead
attack
now.
damage. Oh,
Huh?
you got 19 total?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So-
it's dead.
It is dead and floating.
So you should trusted me. Should trust me.
It is dead and floating off like that. There we go. Okay. So, and now you can use your movement to pull yourself 30 feet this way.
So whenever I do an attack, is it just one shot or is it 2?
One shot.
1.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, then that means I have 3 more shots before I need to reload.
So you can pull yourself half the distance to get back, by the way.
I'm gonna pull myself right over that enemy.
Okay. So,
Or actually, I'm gonna pull myself a little bit farther. No, wait, no. I have a question. If
Mhm.
I were to throw a frag grenade down there.
you've already used your attack.
I know, I'm not talking about right now.
So,
You could absolutely throw a frag grenade down there.
Would it hurt any of us?
No, it's a 15-foot radius
Great.
centered
I'm
on the
gonna go
grenade.
back quite a bit.
Do grenades work in space is the question.
That
They
is
would.
actually.
They would.
Probably depends on the grenade, though.
A frag grenade?
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
here's
in
the
space?
thing.
Because the ignition wouldn't happen due to the lack of an oxidation agent.
Not necessarily if it's all
A lot of them
internal.
are sealed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't we have
Also,
oxygen?
There just wouldn't be a fireball.
no, inside your suit, yes. Well, also, frag grenades are based on fragmentation.
I'm aware of that.
Here's the caveat that I could also ask. Would the range even be a problem anymore if it's fragmentation and there's no gravity to pull the
Yeah,
frags down?
it would scatter the shrapnel everywhere nonstop.
So it wouldn't be so much a matter of
It'd be the
Will it-
collateral damage.
it's not so much a matter of what range it is, because theoretically you
range
can
is
argue
yes.
the range is yes. Because it's going to, there's no air resistance, there's no gravity,
Mm-hmm.
it go boom.
It just keeps going until it stops.
Exactly, and
Exactly.
that would hit all of us, including
Yeah.
JJ herself.
So, also, you're in a very unstable comet that is already very unstable for the sheer fact that it collided with another with an asteroid.
I mean,
So, up to you guys on what you guys want to do. But okay, so that's the end of Alestra's turn. So it's now Alex's turn.
Hmm.
Alex, what would you like to do? You notice behind you that there is movement coming off of the drill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and try and stop whatever movement there is.
Okay. So you come back and
I
behind.
swing.
Okay, you swing. Roll for attack.
Okay.
Odds are you're probably going to hit. If you don't hit, I'd be sad.
That's an 18.
18. That's definitely hits.
Okay.
Bonk.
And that's an 18 damage to it.
18 damage. All right, so
Wow.
18. Let me just put this up to 22 and then drop it down to 18. All right. You smashed it, and all of a sudden you just see a bunch of these little particles just go. By the way,
I
as these
inform
are
the
moving,
others as well as
you-
I attack.
as you look at this, by the way,
Hmm.
they glitter as you watch it move. So you know, like those balls are full of like that liquid that with glitter, and you shake it up and you see the swirling glitter.
Hmm.
It kind of looks like that, even when you smash it.
Hmm.
Be aware, when you smashed it, a small piece of it touches your armor and you see it start burning a little bit. Not enough to cause damage to your armor, but it does burn your suit a little.
Hmm. I
So,
don't think I can do anything else. I also
Okay.
inform the others of behind us. There's movements.
so that leaves Magnus.
I had an initiative of 12.
Oh,
The
you're
slime
right.
moves before they do.
You're
Or before I
right.
do, they move.
Okay. So first movements are, let's see. 1, 2. It can't reach you.
It's so sad, the movement.
What? Okay, so 1, 2. There you go. That's as far as that one gets. See. 1, 2. There we go. That's as far as that one gets. It's almost in reach of Alestra. And 1, 2. Actually, they can dash. All creatures can dash, right?
Yes.
1, 2. So 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. And
I'll be
this
right
one.
back.
1, 2. All right. Oh, wait. No, I already made that one move. Did I make this one dash already?
Yes.
Okay. So, there you go. Top of the round. Ricky!
Yo.
What you doing?
What about
You're
my turn?
seeing movement to your left. You're seeing movement in front of
Steady.
you. You're seeing movement to the... Wait, oh. Magnus!
Well,
Do your
thanks.
turn, damn it! Do your turn,
I
man.
asked for my turn twice.
All right, do it, damn it!
All right, bonus action: deploying the combat drone.
Okay, which one? The one with
The
legs?
good one, the blaster, the walking one.
The walking one. Okay, go ahead and deploy it. Ah, damn
It's
it! I gotta...
It doesn't
Hold on.
actually say it's an action or not. It just says it does.
Does what?
It just says it becomes active.
Does it get its own initiative?
Does
Or does
not
it-
say. I would
Okay.
assume it's under my initiative as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Since I'm
forgot
the
about
one
that thing.
controlling it.
Okay. So
So,
you have your
activated.
mech. It is activated. What are you doing now? Or what we could
Setting-
do is we can have Cobin have the stats for it and have Cobin run it so you can have something.
He would get boosts from my action or from my thing. If you want him to,
Uh,
that would be fine with me.
That's up to you guys.
And that
So-
would free up my action to shoot. And I can give you the stat for the bot.
I will say in this case, sure. If Major wants to do that, Major.
Hey, Major.
What, basically just jack
You
in
get to
and take
you get a
control?
Rager in as this guy.
Yep. That way you're not just sitting there
Here,
doing
I'll send you the thing.
watching. So
No, I'm fine if
okay.
You
Up
get
to
to
you.
do the blasty blasty. 3d6 laser damage with 30 shots. Or do you want me to
right
do
about
it?
the DM said he had a question too.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay,
Shoot.
well, he can go ahead. You can go ahead and do that for now.
right.
Hold on, let me just...
So bonus action, deploy the robot.
Mhm.
Main action, I pull my own gun out and fire at the
Mhm.
ooze. I have covering fire. Does that
Yes.
mean I can flank with orange?
You can shoot the an area where orange is, and currently orange is being flanked.
Right. I thought she killed the one that was under the drill. I thought it was killed.
Oh wait, I just realized something. Orange, did you get any attacks done towards you?
Honey? No, they didn't. They didn't attack her because that one under the drill I thought you said was killed.
No, didn't get killed. It's
Oh.
down to 4 HP. It's okay, I got that one anyway.
Okay.
It tried to swipe, but it was too smashed.
Okay. Lol. I'm gonna shoot the one that's injured.
Shooting the one that's injured. Okay.
And for the first time, everybody sees my leg open up, like one of the pockets juts out, and you see
Oh
a
jeez.
gun appear. Like one of the pockets that looked like a cargo pocket
Mhm.
is actually a holster, and you watch me pull out a laser pistol and fire straight at the injured ooze.
The fun thing is that
I had to pay money for that upgrade. I add my dexterity to this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any other bonuses?
Well, what would you roll to
or
hit?
proficiency? I rolled an 11.
That hits.
Okay. I don't need to do the rest of the math.
Yeah.
I deal 2d6 laser damage.
Wait, you kill it with your modifier and everything easily.
Yes.
Pew! Dead. I'm dead. I'm alive again. So there you go.
Seti, when you can, look in DMs.
Will do. Does that bring it to the top of round?
Track Cobin first.
Hmm?
Because if Cobin's doing a thing, he may need to roll for initiative, or you can use my initiative for the bot, in which case he can then act on it.
No, it's nothing fighting related unless somehow they got to the area that I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I'll answer that question near the end of this combat.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Do you want Cobin to control that robot for now?
up to him.
He
So-
wouldn't be able to because.
Well,
let's
no,
just say-
it's just more of having let you play as the robot.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, since I am currently having a DM study something that would explain what he's currently doing.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So yeah,
Robot gets to deploy with the escort order. Until directed otherwise, the unit will follow a designated creature, and each round will use its action to attack the creature that last attack the one it's escorting. So if something attacks me for right now, it will retaliate against it. It'll hold its action until...
to retaliate.
Yeah, but
Okay.
until I give it the attack order next turn, it won't do anything.
Okay. So it's Ricky.
So I do have passive perception, so I'd see the movement to my left. I'm going to fire a barrage of stun shots towards it.
So, okay.
Hmm.
So the one to your left.
Mhm.
Okay.
I only have a stun pistol. All I can do is overwhelm it.
Yeah. Well, stun pistol might do damage to it.
So, Sadie, I finally figured
Okay,
out what
so I
I
have to
want to do.
roll
for
a
that.
d6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the
2d6.
2d6. Okay.
2d6.
Sadie,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a
I
6
finally figured out what I wanted to do with that third one.
Okay.
and a 6.
Proficiency
And
and
I
repair
get plus
kit.
2 electric damage,
Okay.
so 6 and 6.
What, you did 2?
Yeah, I legit. Oh wait, no, hold on. That is a. Shoot, that's a d8. Which one's the 6?
6 is the 6-sided, like it looks like a
There
regular.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me re-roll that. 3. That hit. 2. 3 and a 2.
I should have gotten Killing Spree as a feat.
Well, you already used your bonus action, so it won't have done you
I
any
know.
good. Yeah.
Or my reaction if a creature dies.
Okay. So are you firing at this one?
Huh.
Okay. So what was the roll to hit?
3 and a 2.
3 and 2. So total what? No, to hit. Your d20.
Oh, to hit. To hit 14.
Yeah.
Do I give it? I got a attack
You
bonus
hit.
of +4.
Yeah, but
Either
it'll
way.
automatically hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
So
anything above an 11 or above will hit.
Gotcha.
as far as you can tell so far. So you shoot your stun laser, and you rolled only a 1 and a 2, or what'd you say there?
It was a 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2 plus your modifiers.
Plus your
Wait,
dexterity modifier.
Yeah, dexterity modifier +5. No.
You have a
Uh,
20
Shoot,
in
no,
dex.
hold on. That's correct. Sorry,
What?
+3 on dex.
Okay. So
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay, so you
What's
shoot
my
it.
attack bonus do though?
That is to hit.
So it was 8 total.
Yeah.
All right. So its current HP should be 14. Okay. So you shoot and I fire. Okay, that goes to Alestra now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
JJ.
There we go. Alright, what am I doing? My turn to attack.
It's your turn to attack and/or pull yourself.
I'm going to attack the thing that is below me with my pistol again.
Okay. So, by the way, JJ, you can get sneak attack on this guy here if you
Oh, by
fire
the
at
way,
that one.
Socks, as another note,
Sure.
You can use your
Well,
bonus
hold on a
action to
second.
cover fire.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
You will have
Please
to pull
don't forget.
yourself in first, though.
Yeah, you can use your
And
bonus
I'll just
action to cover
fire
fire
at
an
the
area.
other one first.
Well, no. You can use your movement then fire. That's what I'm trying to say.
But what about the guy below me?
He's fine.
Fine, I'll move.
1, 2. Okay, so you're back on solid ground, sort of, and now you can fire at this guy over there. So you fire, go on roll, and you can add your sneak attack bonus.
I got 7.
7 to hit
Yeah.
plus modifiers.
You mean the plus like 2d8s?
No. So roll to attack.
Yeah.
You got a 7 only.
Well, I got a 7 when I rolled.
So the number you got was a 7.
Yeah.
Plus your 2-hit modifier.
What's my 2-hit modifier?
Dexterity plus
Should be
your
plus 5.
Dexterity. What? Plus 5.
So it's dexterity plus
modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, my dexterity is plus 3. My proficiency bonus is
Plus
plus
2.
2.
Yep, so
So
plus
it should be
5.
5. So it's
12.
12. So you got 12. Yeah, that hits.
Good. Now I do my 2d8s.
Yes.
I got a
2d8.
2.
Well, 4d. Well, 2d8s plus 2d6 plus 3.
Okay, you keep track of that. I got a 2
Sneak
and a
attack.
5 on the 2d8s. So 5, 6,
7.
7.
Mhm.
Now I do a d6.
2d6s.
2d6. Well, hold on. No, that's a 9. Oh, there's a 6. Okay. I got a 1. And a 3.
Okay, so that totals up to what?
1,
plus 7.
2,
7
3,
plus 3.
4.
So 14.
No, it would be
I think it's 11.
7 plus 4.
11.
7 plus 3 with her dex modifier.
Yes, 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're almost there,
Sorry.
guys. Mm-hmm.
I had another question. I'm DMing you.
Got it.
Oh no.
I feel like DM and the DM. I feel like share with the class. What you want? What you asking?
Oh, you'll find out.
I don't wanna. I blast him. Pew pew. Presenting.
Yeah, I already did the damage roll. I already added the damage that you produced. I was waiting for Alex to do her part.
Honey, they're calling for you. You alright?
My thighs still hurt.
It's your turn to bash some skulls in. By the way, Seti, I just thought I'd let you know it's 2:30 in the morning.
I know. We're almost done. As soon as you guys escape or finish killing these guys off, that's the end of this encounter. And then we can save whatever's left for the next thing.
You want to bash the skull in?
You can for me.
I can't for you because I don't have your character sheet or any of that.
I'm just cementing my stomach.
Orange just got very sick, so give her a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like, very sick.
You can roll to hit. I'm pretty sure with her stuff she could.
I don't know where her stuff is. She doesn't have it on paper.
I know what the.
She rolled a
the
natural
selection-
16.
Yeah, that would have hit.
Bonk. And I don't have any of the other dice in front of me because I can't
Hold on.
find my dice tray. Yay.
And let's see weapons.
The roll. Let's
Power
Teddy, let me
sledge is
know.
46.
Got
Yeah.
it.
4d6.
Yeah.
She rolled 13 plus whatever her strength is.
Yeah. That will destroy him.
Yeah.
So
Bang. Oh, thank you.
actually, I don't even need to do that. I just need to knock
Alright.
down. All right. Another one gets smashed. Which then that's now the slime's turn.
No twos?
Slime's turn because then
Yeah.
it's your turn after that.
Was like it's Flame's turn. What? No, it's the slimes.
Okay. That's as
Attack
far
me,
as
I
that,
dare you.
that's as far as that one can go. 1, 2. Okay. That's as far as that one can go. And then
Hmm?
all right, there you go. Now it is your turn, Magnus.
All right. I will command the robot to attack the one behind.
So you guys have been focused over here this entire time. This one has just gotten over there. You probably won't even notice that guy was there.
I'm gonna have.
'Cause
I'm
you've been
gonna
looking
command
that
my
way.
robot to attack the one right in front of it.
Okay,
It rolled a 16 to hit.
that hits.
Rolls 3d what to hit?
Uh,
3d6. Whoa! It rolled 14 plus 2, I think.
14 plus 2.
No, 14 even. It has no dexterity bonus. So
Yeesh.
14 points of damage,
Nice. Drops it
but it
down.
also have a range of 60 feet, so.
Mhm.
Um,
Technically, you have that little buffer right there, but you guys are within melee range now. So
Magnus will shoot
Technically-
at the same one.
technically, you would be right about there.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Magnus will shoot at the same one. The droid did. Oh wait, no, he can't because that was a main action to command it. I will order covering fire to.
you gonna do covering fire?
Yeah, I'm gonna do covering fire on essentially the two of them. Yeah, because it's one tile. It's 5 feet.
5 feet.
That's a 5-foot radius right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
So that's my covering fire radius.
Mhm.
Essentially, if either of them move or attack, I take a shot.
Mhm.
So
Perfect.
that's my
All
turn.
right. That's your turn. That brings it back up to Ricky. Ricky!
Here.
You can shoot the two. One of the two.
Okay, so it's bonus action and then main action, right?
Bonus action, action, bonus action, movement. You can do them in any order.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna shoot the one directly in front of me.
Okay. So the one directly in front of you.
Mhm.
By the way, let's get you actually on the tile. So you're currently right next to him. So that would be at
You would
disadvantage.
be at disadvantage
Oh,
if you shoot. Yeah.
okay. Can I take a step backwards and then shoot?
Yep,
It can.
but
You
it'll
can,
get
but
an
it will
opportunity.
try and swing at you.
I mean, there's no other thing. I either just stand there and let it hit me or move away.
Yep, up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I want to try to move one backwards.
Mhm.
And
So
then
it's going to try and make an attack. Now the question is, do you get to use a reaction before this one gets this opportunity attack, or how does the order of operations work for that?
So the way this works is,
Mhm.
Ricky has elected to move.
Mm-hmm.
The move will work unless the slime has an ability that says prevents all movement when making attacks, which that's a very niche thing.
Yeah, it does not.
So essentially, Ricky still moves. Immediately, the slime chooses, I'm going to use my reaction to make an attack of opportunity. You would essentially roll to hit. And if it hits Ricky's AC, the damage goes through.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what does fast hands do?
So fast
forget.
hands means things that would normally take an action, such as a tool repair or something like that, would be a is a bonus action for us.
I'm assuming
So
a 12
med
doesn't hit, right?
A what?
A 12 does not hit, correct?
For Ricky, I don't think so.
No. So it swings at you and misses entirely, and then the slime or not slime, but the material that it ejected towards your way just flops onto the ground, and then you watch it just slowly meld back into the blob of goo, or whatever it is.
That's weird.
Again, it is glittery as it does this.
Right. How big of an area does covering fire do?
Both of those are under covering fire, which Magnus, you would get
Yeah.
a attack of opportunity on that. So
It did not move yet.
it made an attack.
That does not count as an attack of opportunity.
I thought it does. One second.
No, attacks of opportunity are only for movement out of that space.
Well, no.
If
hold
either
on.
of them move, then I get an attack.
Yeah, hold on. I could have sworn that said more than that. So let's see.
You can designate a space you are considered threatening for an area and can make opportunity attacks with your ranged weapon or participate in flanking with those rules are being used. 2 characters with this feat can actually flank with ranged weapons. A character with this feat that is armed with a ranged weapon is also considered threatening the area around them and may make opportunity attacks with that ranged weapon.
Okay, so it doesn't.
The rule
say anything.
correct, and the
Yeah, it
rule on
doesn't say anything,
opportunity
but, yeah.
attacks is if the creature moves out of your area of threatening.
Okay.
So if I have a weapon with reach, a 10-foot reach, I could attack anything that moves out of my attack range.
Yeah.
So currently, no, I cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. All right. Just want to clarify that. Okay.
Godspeed, Ricky. Blast him.
Blast him, and someone started blasting. Also, this would be your opportunity to see the guy in the back if you turned around, unless you backed up backwards.
Okay, so I can covering fire with him, right?
Well, no.
Or
You
but
know, you
only
would
if-
have to use your
yeah.
bonus action to covering fire, but that would allow you.
Oh wait, does
yeah.
Ricky have covering fire too?
Yes.
Okay,
that
yeah,
was the feat he took.
No, he does get covering fire with that. So
both of us could flank the 2 enemies, and both of us get attacks of at
So-
advantage for that purpose.
So,
Which
Magnus,
is scary.
The thing only says that you have to have the ability to get the benefit from that. Doesn't say that you
Yes.
have to lay it down. So Ricky can fire and get advantage on it because you have covering fire.
Correct.
Since you both took it, so you have advantage on the attack against the ooze.
Or participate in flanking if those rules are used. It makes it sound like you both need to have your flank placed on the same spot. The way it's being written.
The way it's written, it sounds like it. Because I talked to Canali about this a lot, and it specifically makes it out that one person has to be using it to, and then
You are considered to be threatening an area 5 feet around that space and can make opportunity attacks with your ranged weapon or participate in flanking if those rules are being used.
Yes.
You have to be threatening that 5-foot area in order to participate in flanking. It specifically does say that. You are considered to be threatening an area. If you can use your bonus action to designate a space and participate in flanking if those rules are being used. Take the commas out.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to
While
use
wielding a
that.
ranged weapon, you can, as a bonus action, designated space. Oh, okay.
The English
So,
of it
since
is.
I don't have a bonus action, I can't do it.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't use your bonus.
You
action.
didn't use your bonus action yet, so use your bonus
my
action.
action was walking away. Oh,
Correct.
okay.
No,
Yeah,
no. Your movement is its own thing.
Yeah.
You've
it's a
movement,
separate-
action, bonus action.
You have a pool of 30 feet, and then you have a bonus action, then you have an action.
Yeah. So you can lay down covering fire on these two guys, and then get all your attacks at advantage from now on.
Yeah.
On these two creatures.
Mhm.
And then if either of them move out of this area, which one of them will have to be able to attack Alestra.
No, they're both flanking Lestra right now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Ironically, they're being flanked with Alestra as well.
Mhm.
Because Alestra can make all her attacks at advantage now, too.
Yeah. Okay. But
She
either
might be able
way,
to kill both of them.
Ricky, roll with advantage if you use your bonus action.
Okay, using the bonus action for covering fire, and I rolled nat 1.
But
Roll
reroll
again.
again.
Roll again. Oh, right, with advantage.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, that's better. 12 plus what?
That hits. That hits.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll for your attack.
ooh, a 6
And
and a 3.
9 plus your dexterity.
Dexterity plus 3. So 12.
12.
12 total. Ooh, just barely gets it there. He's not dead yet. Still got 2 health. So you've been shooting this one up a lot. This one's just like starting to
So
shrink.
it
really
it
small.
affects an area around 5 feet, so it only hits 1?
No, it does 2.
So
it
you're-
can do
you're-
2.
Well, no, the opportunity attack is against only 1.
Oh.
He's making an attack. So your attack is against 1. Your covering fire is over 2.
Yeah, your covering fire will be over both of them if either of them move out of that radius. So if Alestra moves through us
Mhm.
to get away from them, one of them will be able to make an opportunity attack. The other one already burned their reaction to try and attack you.
Yeah. So currently you can only shoot one of them. You can't shoot both of them.
Yeah.
But you covering fired both of them. So
Correct.
if they move, you still have your reaction. So, and this allows you to use your reaction. Okay. So either way, I believe it's isn't it Lestra's turn?
Yes.
JJ.
Hmm.
Yeah, you get 2 people that you can choose from. Either of them you'll have advantage on and get sneak attack.
Yep, because flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Can I see their health?
No. You see one is significantly more damaged than the other.
One's very small.
Can I
One's
take the
not.
one that's less damaged?
Yep. So this one on the right. Well,
Okay.
on the left. You're
Roll
right.
to attack, baby. Ah! Roll to attack, baby.
And this is with advantage because you're flanking
You'll never
with us.
believe me if I tell you this.
Natural
What?
1.
But so I have a mouse wrist pad. You know what I'm talking about, Zach, right? I have a mouse wrist pad on my fucking desk. I
Mhm.
rolled the dice. It rolled onto the mouse pad, like it popped up, and I got a nat 20.
Is it
Nice.
cocked though?
It jumped onto the mouse pad. Yeah, it's staying still.
And
It's not
flat.
cocked.
And it's
Do you
completely
want
flat?
me to send you a picture?
Hold on, I'm going to come in there. I'm going to take a quick look. I gotta see this.
I mean, if you can clearly see what number it's laying on.
Either way, I'm pretty sure it's going to kill it. So, yep, that's not cocked.
Just, yep.
I thought that pad was rounder, so that's why I was confused. I was curious.
That's
Okay.
because you're thinking about my other wrist pad.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Okay,
so now I do 2d8s.
Honestly, you don't even need a roll. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
It's only got 8 health. So between
That's the one less damaged?
that one's the one that's less damaged. Yeah, this other one's only got 2.
Oh. Can I just, like, hit him with, like, a blast.
Well,
Can I
here's
kick
the
him?
thing. Here's the
Can I kick
thing.
him?
If you want advantage in sneak attack, you have to use your knife.
You only lay
I'll
down
use
for
my
like 10
knife.
minutes. You only lay
So,
down for like 10
yeah.
minutes.
So we're almost done. Okay, so you run over with your knife and you just like slice through it.
Butter.
Stabby, stabby.
And it just goes through like butter. When you pull the knife back, you see it look like it's corroding a little bit.
It or
Oh,
the
What's
knife?
that word mean again?
Corroding. So it
Eating
looks
away
like
at.
it's being eaten away at a little bit. So it's going to need a good sharpening later, but it does damage your knife just a little bit.
These
So,
bitches. I have a question.
Um,
Do I have a bonus action?
to attack, no, but you can walk away.
Nothing to kick.
What was that?
I can't even kick.
Can't even kick it. Unless you want to use your free action to stomp on the puddle.
What's the puddle? The thing?
The puddle of what's left of it. That it looks like glittery soup.
Nah. I'm ending my turn there after
Okay.
like walking maybe 5 steps back to where I was.
Okay. So this one is dead too. This one ignores you entirely, takes a step out. You both get to make an opportunity attacks on it. Just roll to tell me if you hit it. Oh wait, we forgot Alex. I was saying, it doesn't move yet. It's Celestro than Alex. So, what is Alex going to do? Are you going to move her character there, Flame?
What was I gonna do?
Is Orange able to move her character yet or no? Okay.
Okay.
We're
So,
almost done.
can she see the other one across the way?
No, it's completely behind the drill.
All right.
The only one that is within her notice is the one right next to Lestra.
She'll run up and smash.
Yeah, smash. Okay. Boom. What a
A
hit.
3 plus 4 plus.
Wait,
Does a 9 hit?
a 9 hits.
Wow, that's a natural 3.
A
But she has a
natural
plus
3.
6. Yeah, she had a natural 3.
Dude. So
Smash.
she just barely hits. It definitely gets splattered on the ground. So, okay. So, after all that carnage, oh, by the way, now that that's happened, you have one more. It's going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
I tell. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I tell my robot attack.
Okay.
It go daka daka daka.
Daka robot.
So I need that thingy to make a saving throw. Let me read this.
It needs to make a saving throw. Are you auto firing?
Well, it says so. According to this, all of the robots come with an auto fire pistol, but then it says its attack is literally just a +2 to hit with the 3d6 laser. So does that mean it doesn't have auto fire, or it does have auto fire?
Hold on a second. Where do I find the rules for them real fast?
That's a good question. The answer is
Robots.
everywhere.
Okay. I found robots. We are combat Mark 1, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's just also weird because
no, they
Ooh.
don't come with auto fire.
So socks. Another thing to note: technicians with the fast hands can unfold a robot as a bonus action.
Wait, say what again?
A technician with the ability fast hands can deploy a robot as a bonus action.
Oh, good to know.
In other words, I can hand you one of the briefcases with the turret, and you can unfold it, and I can connect to it in the same turn.
Okay. So,
Just letting you know.
So, Flame.
If we need.
Yeah.
No, it does not have an auto fire weapon. It has an automatic laser weapon, as in it is a weapon that has like a machine gun. It's like an AR-15. It's called. People call them automatic weapons. So.
Even though they're not automatic.
I know. And I'm pretty sure the person who
bullshit
wrote this,
deception of that.
I'm pretty sure this person who wrote this doesn't know the difference between AR-15, meaning
And an
assault
M16.
rifle, or Armalite, because everyone thinks AR stands for assault rifle, and really it means Armalite because it's a brand.
Yeah, it's a brand name.
So, okay. But either way, you can fire your 3D lasers. 3D6
All right.
lasers.
It rolled 15 to hit.
15 definitely hits.
And it rolled 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use my bonus action to cover fire the area in front of it, in case no one else wants to fire at it.
So wait, you're not going to shoot at it? Oh wait,
I can't.
You used an
That's a
action.
main action for me to command the robot until I hit 4th level.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
One more level and I'll be able to bonus action.
One more.
Excuse me.
Okay, so you have fire. It shoots off.
Blah, 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 blah.
How much damage did it do?
9.
Just 9?
Yep.
Okay. It goes down, and then you auto fire behind around it, right?
I cover fire around it, yeah.
Cover fire around it.
If it moves at all out of
Mhm.
that radius, I'm blasting it.
Okay. So I thought it was moved anywhere within the radius. I thought it was any movement.
No,
inside
it
the
has to
radius.
move outside of that area.
That seems weird because then it can stay safe in that little bubble.
Correct.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't move, it won't die.
Okay. Well,
That is how
So, yeah.
that is how attacks of opportunity work.
that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
And so that means it's back to Ricky.
Yep. Reggae.
Ricky, then Lystra.
Ricky! What in the fuck with that?
One more.
One more.
Just one more. One of those left, right?
Yep. That you
Blast.
know of.
Blast it.
Yeah, there are a lot of dark spots around there. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna hit it.
Mhm. Fire.
Oh yeah, freaking. No, stop it. 9 plus dexterity, 3, 12.
Okay.
And the other one. 4
For total
and a 5.
damage? 4, 5, 9 plus your dex mod.
Plus dex with plus 3.
So 12.
Mhm.
All right.
We're
You-
12 hit for 12.
So it is getting burned into ashes, but now it's just a little itty bitty puddle. Just looks like a little amoeba going wink, 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 wink at you guys. Alestra, finish it.
Finish him. JJ.
JJ,
What?
you get the finishing kill.
Oh yeah. I want to kick it.
All right, you're gonna run up and stomp on
Actually, can I flick it?
Okay, boing.
it. Sure.
Pull a Tsunade.
You just walk up and
13.
13 to flip.
Yeah.
So, all right. So describe how this flick goes off.
I'm
Is-
gonna strut up to it all schmack-like. Gonna put my hand up. Like the chef kind of hand. Like as if
Mhm.
you're sprinkling salt on a dish. Oh, I just pulled a muscle in my arm.
But mind you, she's
Um,
crouching down to do this little chef flick.
And then I flick.
Right.
On its whatever it's remaining.
Yep, it's only got 1 HP. Yeah, flick definitely kills it. Brink.
Just
And-
flies
How
off into
powerful was
space.
my flick?
powerful enough. Well, did you roll to hit? I'm assuming you're going to hit anyway.
Do I need a roll to hit?
Yep,
What do I roll?
your d20.
Again?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah,
Are you
that
able to
definitely hits.
Eh.
Okay. Thus concludes your murder.
What?
Murder. Your destruction. Okay. So, I will assume that now that the dust has settled, you guys now have a little bit of an idea of some weird things are going on here. You have an opportunity to inspect the puddles a little bit before you leave. Up to you guys on what you guys want to do.
Ooh. Does anybody have a jar or a container or something?
I
I have a
do,
flask.
but I'd prefer
A
to
thermos?
not.
Yeah, I have a thermos.
Okay.
I'd prefer to not use it because it has something of mine.
I have an
Oh,
empty
wait.
thermostat.
Actually,
Hey,
wait.
Hey,
I take.
guys.
Thermostat.
JJ's offering her thermos.
I have something as well. We can get more than one.
Okay.
I empty. I was gonna say
No!
I'll pour it out. Not the
Don't pour it
booze.
out. Stop
Full.
it. I'll drink it. I'll drink it before you pour it out. Can I drink it so that we have a bottle?
Yes, you take your helmet off in vacuum of space.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a cheap bottle of wine I found in one of the corridors. I'm gonna pour it out somehow. Remember the cheap bottle of wine that was in
just
the other?
sling the bottle around and it just.
Honestly,
Yeah,
just,
essentially.
you just open the bottle, you take the bottle out, just shake it so that it like starts doing the soda thing. You just aim it at one of the puddles, just wait for it to just like, boonk, and just splash the entire wall with wine.
Yep. And then I'll fill up the bottle with that. No, this cheap wine isn't worth anything. As you see me pull a piece of cloth out of it, like it was shaped for a Molotov.
Okay.
I know. I'm taking the cheap stuff.
I wanna scoop up one of the puddles with the now empty bottle of wine, and I want to put it in the spectrometer.
Ooh.
Okay.
We know what glass is made of. It's pure silicone, so. But
Okay.
we can pour out the substance in the spectrometer as well.
Through the
So-
hole.
I'm gonna fold up the robot.
Sounds good to me.
So.
I'm just gonna. Just. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
What
my god!
happened?
it was all of us.
No.
Oh
that was all
no!
of us.
Y'all
Yeah, that
dead.
was all of us. Hit Control Z.
Whoops. No, Ed Control Z doesn't work for minis.
What happened? I missed it.
We got
He
killed by the
deleted all
DM.
of us.
Oh,
Weird space happened.
news face.
Huh,
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
Torch.
What happened?
Torch.
What happened?
Torch. Yeah, there's still tendrils on the floor. And inside here.
Okay, see what happens.
So. Okay. So. You're going to put it in your inventory. Okay. So,
Take all of them.
you're going to take all of them? Okay.
Okay, I was
So-
actually going to take one as well.
Okay, what are you guys storing in? You probably could
I just
find
need to
some
get back
tendrils.
in here before I grabbed one.
Okay. All right.
This isn't like video games.
You want to throw it in your inventory now, huh? Okay. So, there's containers in this lab. Okay.
Mhm.
So, you guys find a couple of sample containers that are also see-through and everything. Like this one right here. Woo! And also, there's little cabinets here that probably have more of those little containers that you
Yeah,
can
so
use.
I'm going to take a small piece of the now inert tentacles
Mm-hmm.
and put it inside one of those containers.
Okay. So,
After I put the goo in the spectrometer.
okay. So you put the goo in the spectrometer, let it do its thing while you start loading up stuff, putting things inside jars and stuff. And in a little bit, the spectrometer finishes, and it starts giving the readout. It has the same exotic materials as the tendrils,
Also,
but it is lacking organic materials.
Huh?
It still has organic materials, but the amount is very minimal
out of the goo, right?
out of the goo.
Ooh.
So it basically it is enough to it's like, okay, the organic materials that you can find inside the goo are the equivalent of like excrement, like waste.
Yes.
It's depleted organic material, if you will.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So, and it's predominantly the silicon-based material. I'm assuming you keep more samples, right?
Yeah, that goes in a sample container.
Mm-hmm.
A very sealed sample container.
All right.
Would I be able to construct something with the available materials in this lab?
Depends on what you're constructing.
I want to construct a very, very secure sample container.
So, like a jar and a jar and a jar.
A jar with like a very hard to open lock, hermetically sealed.
So you have these jars here, and then you have another little jar thing that you can put over those jars that has like a cushioning effect to it. It also allows for extra sealing.
Okay, that'll work.
It's essentially the equivalent of making sure that if you switch between vacuum or atmospheric, it's not going to just shatter.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
let's do that.
Okay.
For now, I can construct something later on with materials we have on the ship.
All right. So you guys take those materials, you put them in your inventory. I'm assuming you guys are going to take a moment to fix the comms array before you guys leave, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So with the four of you, Cobin won't be able to help with any of this